that's the wrong button. Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to ChiTek number 76. This is Puppy Storm. I'm gonna have my camera off tonight. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so we have professionals here. We got Foxhound and Vector Spectre on the mic, so they're gonna carry the weight for us, as you know they do. Welcome, gentlemen.
Wait, I thought you said professional. Hold up.
Listen. All right.
I may be a little generous, okay?
But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Good to be back, especially in the wake of what was a heck of a weekend. How did you feel about it, Fox?
Dude, the weekend, Summer Jam, it was all love. It was fantastic. I had ridiculous amounts of fun, blew my voice out. We got to see some of the sites around Philly, even. That was super great. And no COVID to speak of so far, knock on wood, right? We got this first game. I got to meet Trizzy this weekend. That was super cool. A great Ana player. And this is Shiesty coming from the Central Florida, exactly where my local is. He rocks the Juicy Game Night very often. And I'm going to give you a secret. He hates Ana. He is not a fan of this matchup. But is anybody really a fan of guessing?
Not unless you're the one making the guesses happen.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was a crazy, like, just barely out of the interaction zone for the down forward too.
Oh god, underneath with the roll. This'll hurt. Yeah, I would say just at face value, the stage kind of would play a little bit more in Shiesty's favor, just being infinite. A lot of Ana's scarier stuff is you get somebody at the wall and just, hey, you're playing Vegas. But
I hear you. I'm gonna play devil's advocate on that though and say what she does is have the ability to set you up into full crouch oki. Oh man, the counter hit. She has the ability to set you up into full crouch oki infinitely on this stage if she chooses to. Oh man, sick reset from Shiesty.
Oh, and then the cartwheel kick. All right, we're even up one apiece. But yeah, definitely excited. Definitely got some players that showed out offline. And getting right back to the grind of things real quick. You love to see it.
No.
Oh, the combat roll. Oh, okay.
Oh man,
Trizzy's
got
heads up.
counter hit out of the snakes. So you see Shiesty is trying to put on his own Oki mix, not letting Trizzy get any opportunity to set up, but unfortunately his mixes are not quite there. Maybe they need a little bit of fixes.
Ooh. You just gotta believe a little bit harder in him. When in doubt, just listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart.
Oh, low end on the Razor Rush.
Ooh.
Ooh! Oh no!
Goodness.
Got the block and down back four. This is
Oh man, I'm not sure if that was guaranteed. I think it could have been guaranteed because if it was the stagger kick. That makes sense. It would be.
You know, you can react to those online. Oh, another full crouch. Hand sweep.
I'm telling you, man, he is not happy right now.
Ooh,
that was a good wake up.
Oh, dropped the combo though. That's unfortunate. Went full sell for the hop kick. Had to connect. And then just gave up the kill. That's regrettable.
He had the good, the good option there, and he hit the launch, but I think it was just maybe an axis problem there.
I can't help
Plenty of floater boards in the chat. What's up, Obscure? What's up, dude with hoodie?
Yeah. How long have I been saying this? Bare minimum 6-7 months. Chicago is just colder Florida now.
Colder Florida. Yeah, no, you're right. We have a lot of Florida boys out here in the chat and in the bracket. Actually, it's super great seeing Central Florida have a resurgence, and I like to think I had a little bit of help with that. and our resident Juicy Game Night local also as well. Check them out on Wednesday nights. I think the ICFC season is closing. Just closed because of finals. I'm not sure when they start back up again.
Yeah. Saw Kodakor take that. You'll love to see it.
Yes, absolutely. He
And
deserves it.
speaking of you love to see it, Shiesty breaking out the Li Chao Lan for this one. I'll make a comment about the stage pick as well, but I mean, if we're playing fast with the TWT rules, you know, who's keeping count?
That's true. Yeah, I didn't say random. You're not wrong about that. Oh man, that
big slaps.
14 frame Punisher is so crazy, dude. Good lord. So much damage.
I wish I had a good 14 frame like that. Gonna be real. Oh! Didn't quite connect with the elbow. I was about to say,
yeah.
that would have been interesting if that traded with the 4. But as is, oh, Hitman 3. Just block.
Oh, goodness.
More armor. Shiesty trying to bully his way into this round.
Aha!
There we go.
There we go.
Finally woke up.
Oh. Every time the sweep happens, I have to giggle a bit because there's just nothing you can do. The character makes you guess. It is what it is.
All day.
That was good. He tried to hop kick launch the booty, but unfortunately didn't have the distance.
Not quite. Yeah, and that's the game. But that's the game that she played with Anna, though. You were living life on the edge.
Oh my God!
But you're
Put him
taking them
pancake
along with you for the
again.
ride.
Not even gonna give him a chance to get some of the blueberries.
More hits.
Oh, he was scared of that one.
Oh, nice.
I think he did the forward 2 there and was like, "That's my punish. That's what. Next time you use the booty, I'm gonna do forward 2-1." But I think he was just thinking about it too hard, maybe, or trying to bait a hit confirm possibly.
Oh, goes downstairs. Oh, good pickup. We're gonna get wall here. Shiesty gonna be in a good spot.
Dang.
Oh no, he did the thing.
And with that, just the right amount of damage too. I mean, I guess maybe Hitman or down 3 was gonna absolutely give him all the damage he needed. Ooh, now who guessing? Now who guessing?
Oh, tempted command throw there. Looks like Trizzy got out though. Oh, good duck.
Just right that time.
And again, full crouch down forward 2.
There
Call
you
it if
go.
you've heard it. Oh, goes
Oh
upstairs.
yeah.
Yeah, Shiesty.
Tanya's
heads up,
bit of life
blocking
left. Yo, let's go.
good. All right.
Let's go,
Even up.
Shiesty.
Also saw Chenzo throwing in on the chat. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see everybody getting together here tonight. My heart's just kind of just full right now, man. You know what I mean? Like, got to see so many people in person. Getting to see everybody throwing in over here. Getting to see the crew throwing back in brackets. Ugh. Whoever said that this wasn't a people game, they're lying.
Yeah, you're right. I did when I started trying to pick up some new character because I like to. I don't know. It gave me Summer Jam made me like, you know what? This game is cool. It has so many cool characters, and Yoshimitsu's not the only cool one. And I started picking up a new character, and you know, it's just like oh, this is cool too. I mean, you could just learn so much about this game. And
Absolutely. You can also learn a lot about the Marduk matchup. Wink, wink.
yes. Hey, man, whenever you want to get some games, I'm down. Dude, literally tonight, I told the dudes that we were going to set up a lobby, and I was like, oh, forgot. I have commentary. Grinding too hard, too many places. We'll get there. Oh, my God, sidestep.
Ooh, beautiful Punisher. Oh, Dunk the Hitman 3. Ready for it. Okay, and that was funky. None of that picked up. All right.
It's cool. We will tell you all that's happening. Shiesty is in the life lead with just a little bit. Oh,
another
man,
hand
and he's
sweep.
going on to second base. But who's on third?
I don't know. No, that's the shortstop.
Trizzy gets the
Trizzy.
first round.
Yeah.
Coming in there with them lows.
How we
Shiesty
breaking up
trying
the
to-
classics like that? That thing's like at least a century old, man.
Yeah, man. We got Barry Bonds and Mark McGuire over here. We
Oh,
are
God.
rolling. There we go. We got a little bit of footage now. Oh, man, he took the weave off this girl.
Oh, good hop kick.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Trizzy 2 rounds up here. That's been pretty quick, too. Man.
Oh, man. Shiesty was working on letting his mix-ups be the ones. Trizzy's not really liking to press into these Hitman stance mix-ups. Oh, my gosh, doesn't even need press. Gets caught anyway. Let's go.
Excellent. All right, back on the board.
This is some vindictive full crouch mix-ups that Shiesty is doing here. So if I got them too, mine are just as well, maybe not just as good, but they're just as dangerous.
You want to play? You want to play 21? I've got 22. You want to play? Blackjack? I got 2 of those too.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, Shiesty is being very careful with these missteps, trying to make sure he keeps advantage.
I was about to say, yeah. 30 seconds, a full bar of life. You can sit on that for a minute. Oh, more slide setup. So ended the last round, starting the first. Oh, and the Hitman 3,
Nice.
armoring through the jab string.
And Trizzy was being so patient about not pressing buttons during the Hitman, and then Shiesty, oh my gosh.
Just like
40
that.
seconds. Oh,
Just throw in the cold shoulder. Okay.
no, you knew.
Swing one, though. Oh, with the
my
rig strike.
Lord.
Hold up, more elbows, and that's it.
No, not like that.
Clutching victory from the grasp of certain defeat.
We thought he had it. Absolutely thought he had it. Right?
Back
Like
out.
he had the life lead. He was keeping the advantage. He wasn't doing the normal stuff. He was being unorthodox about it, playing the 3D chess. And then that one full crouch sweep from range 2.5 killed it.
Oh,
See, I told you,
no.
Shiesty in the chat right now acting mad salty. I love you, Shiesty. We know this character is run up, duck, and full crouch sweep. You're right. You got one of those too. You were seeing it. We were seeing. What did I say? He does not like this character, bro.
I gotta break out the Birmingham quote though. Did it work?
Lasergician joined the
It worked. That's the thing, is that it works.
Just saying, man. No, that was ham. That was I'm gonna show you my wackiest stuff. Let's see if you can react to it. And just apply that over the course of 3 games and apply it directly to the forehead.
Seemed like they're okay. So when I got to Philly, we went to the Uber, and it was me, Sith Punk, and Artsy Nate, and I played the rock paper scissors against Sith Punk to see who has to sit in the middle of the Uber, because you couldn't sit in the front. And this man went double scissors, and I was like, who does double?
Ooh.
Okay, this man Trizzy just went like quintuple paper just now. All right, like he just did it and did it and did it, and it works. What you say?
Literally nobody throwing rock
Nope.
until you just so happen to get the paper out. It's a rigged game. They really need to throw dynamite into it.
You might. Just thinking about all the different things that we used to make up for rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissor. Dynamite, rock, paper, scissor. Nuclear bomb. Cockroach. Anybody ever do cockroach because somebody did nuclear bomb and you were like, aha,
No.
gotcha now.
You know, that's a new one for me. But dang. Okay. Y'all went hard on that. Mutually assured destruction. Rock,
Yes.
paper, scissors. God dang.
Yes. Oof. Indy out here throwing some bangers out here. You've been struck by a smooth as it rain. I just wanted to sing it. It's just, it fit. We're absolutely doing karaoke the next time we meet up. It has to happen.
Oh, you
We're gonna
already
have
know.
a set up in the hotel room next time, and we're gonna do some karaoke.
You already know.
Gotta rock it out.
So, if I'm being real, didn't see any karaoke setups in Philly. That said, I did see an ice cream truck on literally every corner. We're talking about this whole summer thing. They've got that on lock. Like arguably better than we've got it down south. I am shocked.
Yeah, I've never heard the more than like a couple times in my life, but I heard it like at least 6 times as we were rolling down to the museum.
Inescapable, man.
Yeah.
That said, mango lime slushy was a good play.
Yeah.
Speaking of that.
I started making smoothies in the morning, and I was like trying to up my vitamins in it, and my wife was like, "You should put kale in it. You basically don't even taste it."
Oh God.
Well,
It's a
that was a
superfood.
lie. Let's just say that. But I have a motto: if it's nutritious, it's delicious. So,
I mean, something sounds a little bit off about that. Like I'm sitting here trying to put 2 and 2 together, and all I'm getting is 5 with that statement.
if it's nutritious, it's delicious. That's all. That's the way it goes. Just like if it's free, it's for me.
Is hot chicken nutritious?
It can be. Okay, so
Is a Philly
I
cheesesteak
registered.
nutritious?
I registered for Kumite, Tennessee,
Okay.
and I am extremely ready to get some Tennessee hot chicken. We have this place down in Central Florida called Chicken Fire. By the way, any of you guys, the homies in Orlando, check that place out. Chicken Fire. It is straight up Tennessee style hot chicken, and if you like your chicken hot, let me tell you right now, you gonna get it hot. And it's got the breading made up with the honey and all the capsaicin. Ooh, and the fries are super good, and the coleslaw is mad good. Check it out.
You gotta have it in levels, you know. Yeah, we're waiting on getting Big Bird here to show up, but that does give me time to talk about some proper food. Let's go. So yeah, we got a couple spots local. There's a spot in Nashville called Hattie B's. Just so happens to have a sister restaurant over here in Birmingham. Both are fantastic. Like we're talking about like, hey, you got your chicken hot? It's hot. We're talking like proper mac and cheese. You got the banana pudding on the side to go along with it. We're talking, wow, like next level kind of stuff right there.
You already know how I am about my mac, dog.
Yep.
You already know, like,
Oh
you-
yeah.
you gotta do it right or not do it at all. That's the way it is with me.
No, hey, no, yeah. I saw that depressing bowl that you were showing off the other day on Twitter.
Everything else was really good at that restaurant, honestly. They had skillets, like if you've ever had a skillet, you know the home fries and the bacon, the eggs, and the sausage, they're all stacked up on everything, right? And then the omelets were mad dope. And then I was like, you know what? This stuff looks good. Let me get some mac and cheese. And then it was like, oh, why would you do this?
It was a
Why would
bowl
you
full of
have this on your
sadness.
menu, bro?
I'll double down and say this too. Fantastic karaoke bars in Nashville. You walk in, you see a bunch of like 50, 60-year-old dudes in cowboy hats and stuff, but you can legit go in, if you ain't feeling the country music, break out some Stones or Bowie or something, and you'll go over just fine.
Captain Falcon, if you need an inner narrator, my services can be had for the low price of $100 a day. I will follow you around and I will narrate the ever-loving crap out of your day-to-day so that I do not have to deal with these children and teaching them the same thing 3 times in a row within a 10-minute period, and then look at the next person and then go, do you know what to do here? And then they go, no, and then I have to do it again, and then I have to do that 6 times a day for 30 different people.
Nice. Now, would you do it Ron Howard style, kind of Arrested Development, where you're just kind of, you know, getting in like the subtle digs here and there as far as like everything that's happening? Are you talking about making yachts disappear? Or what's your style here?
Making of my style of teaching or my style of narration?
Yes, narration.
Narration. You know, I'm definitely one to be all. You know how there's that dude on YouTube that he goes around, the Australian guy that goes around and narrates wildlife, and he's a very profane dude, so I would do it without the profanity. But I'd be like, oi, look at that cheeseburger right there. He's got a lot of cheese on it. Holy mackerel. Got a whole cow on that. Like, you know, that would definitely be my style of commentary. Morgan Freeman is the complete polar opposite to my style, as I think I have shown quite often in my lack of vocal cords over the last weekend. I'm fired? Bro!
Oh no!
Dang.
It was 2 weeks of retirement.
That was 2 weeks. Yeah. We're waiting on shoot, who are we waiting on? We have Aiden.
Yep, we're waiting
in
on
the lobby.
a challenger.
We're waiting
For this
on Papa
Brandon
Big Bird.
Fury. The freshly shorn Aiden, I'll add.
Yeah.
He
Aiden
walks up
is
without hair, and
super
I
sweet.
it took me a second to recognize him.
He was super fun to hang out with. He's and you know, when Ed talked about Aiden, about how much of a scumbag he plays like and how much of a nice guy he is in real life, like 100% true. He like 100% is like one of the nicest people. Like, I was playing with him and I was playing pad because I didn't bring my stick with me because Spirit Airlines decides that they want an extra $60 both ways.
Oh yeah.
If you want to bring a bag that's big enough for a stick. And so I played pad, so I was a little bit rusty on pad, and I was getting missed inputs. And I was like, man, I didn't want that. And every time he was just like, it happens, bro. Like, but not like in a you know, like a malicious way. Not like, that sucks to be you. Like, he was just you could tell, like, super genuine. It was just like, yeah, man, it happens. It happens to me. It happens to everybody. You know.
That man is going to taunt Snake Edge you all the way to the bowels of hell, but he's going to do it with love. And I feel like, especially with the way the world is right now, it still counts for something, you know.
This man stopped. He actually stopped watching this. He likes to play the game so much that during Summer Jam Top 8 and right around Losers Finals, actually, he left to go play casuals because he just wanted to play the game so badly.
That
And
hustle.
I was like, how can you leave at this time? But you know, I didn't run after him. My voice by that time, I was on like every 15 minutes I would yell something and then I would be quiet and like do nothing but body language. Like, you know, those weekends, they get crazy heavy on the vocal cords.
Oh, absolutely. It took me a couple days to recover. Like, that's for dang sure. Like, that first day back at work, I might have been a little bit more hoarse.
Yeah. Yeah, my students were like, "Are you sick?" I was like, "No, I was yelling." A lot.
These are the risks that we take.
All right, so it looks like El Pavi Big Bird is not going to be our competitor against Aiden, but we are going to have
Straight up,
Aiden versus FDX.
straight up got hit with the big bold DQ, the Aerial 11 style.
If I was a TO, I would have like a DK coin from Donkey Kong Country 2, but instead, and 3, they also had them in 3, and I would have, instead of it being a DK coin, it would be DQ. Fund it.
Ooh. I like this. Okay. That sounds like prime emote kind of stuff.
Yes.
But speaking of, it might have taken us a minute, but we are back with what's gonna be a heck of a match, and already a surprise on the other side of things. That almost looks like a Final Fantasy character, but not the Final Fantasy character I was expecting. Fox.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the ending boss of Final Fantasy 12, which, by the way, love that Final Fantasy.
Oh,
Haters,
fantastic Final Fantasy.
yeah. But yeah, I know that FDX has been working on this character for a while.
VDX.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the back one cancels because why would you actually do it? Oh yeah,
2-1.
Aiden taught me so many times with that.
Yep.
You know, the 1-2-1. It's such a good option. Lord have mercy.
It's so simple, but you just the fisherman. Let's go.
Oh, he's got the weird. He did kind of a sidestep before he did quarter circle back 4 there.
I wonder if it was just for positioning there. But Aiden, though, off to a heck of a start. I was about to say that was a Brian round. You get somebody gets a little bit too antsy to press a button, and just things get out of control from there.
I really appreciate. Oh man, almost got something good off of that, but sidewall plus tech roll. Dang, do you see that? Oh man, the counter hit. Do you see how crazy FDX's wave dashes are right now? They are smoking.
Oh, his movement is always impeccable. Hell sweep. Gets a pickup.
Don't know if he's gonna make it to a wall. Never mind.
Goes up, downstairs, the choke slam from the top rope. Raise drive. But Fee goes downstairs, okay. Dang. Man's got a Diablo gym, who knew?
Extra high wall splat there. Look at that. That did over 50%. FDX being like menacing there, just chilling.
Oh, flights. All right, just did the thing.
Yeah, that move is just so polarizing. Like, I feel like, you know, it's such a big Hail Mary, but also there are lots of characters that have a lot of trouble doing things to it consistently.
Absolutely, because if you're not looking out for it, even though you're up there for a minute, you're a little bit slow to the punch. Not to mention that if you just decide to just go into landing, that tends to play funky with a lot of follow-ups. Oh, but don't look now! We got lasers!
That was such a robbery. I mean, like, he wasn't close to winning the set yet, but that was so
God dang,
dirty.
man. If Kazuya's got the Ridley for him, Devil Jin has definitely got the Falco for him. And FDX has got that down to a T right now. God dang,
Nope.
dude.
That was a crazy read. FDX being really optimal with a lot of Devil Jin's wall carry and Oki, and getting some really good counter hits there in the middle. Aiden getting a couple of his own, but just that ending could have gone either way. Just a little bit sooner, and would have lost it.
Yeah,
I think it connected at the same exact frame too.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it connected on the frame. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but dang.
A little bit less health, and that round would have been Aiden's. But hey, we live in a season 4. We got HP buffs. We got people that are lining up as tanks, not as DPS, not as healers, as tanks.
This dude looks like he's not really set up for raiding. He's just got his plus 30 fisherman's jacket, plus 20 fisherman's eyeglasses with the ability to water breathe so he can actually fish underwater, which you shouldn't really be able to do in the game, but they let you do it anyway.
I mean, that's the Monster Hunter loadout. And the fisherman catching the hell sweep. We got 2 of them now, and that's doing my heart good. Oh, empty taunts. I was about to say, distance that Fee put in between might have made it a little bit trickier.
That move, it's too good.
All right. Oh, no, 1-1-2. Okay, just let it rip. Got confirmed.
Aiden really believes in that neutral guard that you see him using right here.
Absolutely. I know, like, I've seen him kind of going on Twitter about how he's a fan of just doing a single forward input into neutral block, as opposed to, you know, kind of what you'll see a lot of other players do, try to dash up. Just these smaller, kind of crisper movements. Neutral blocking could still be a risk, for sure, but, you know, if you're able to use it effectively, hey, it's just another advantage to have, and it's just another option to keep you that much closer to your opponent.
It was such a thing for me where when they made the change to make that back 1-2, oh my gosh, for the ender that sends Devil Jin into the air, and they made it consistent, like no matter what you do. See, if you block it, you have to know exactly what to do at what exact time, otherwise you still get got.
I do like the idea for the generic throw there from Aiden, but good break from Fee. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You've got to be quick with how you approach it. Otherwise, yeah, you get in trouble. Oh, didn't quite pick up the float. Autopilot, might have autopiloted the combo just a little bit there. Oh, more lasers.
I'm loving this right now.
Fee got the spin laser
he didn't get to the wall.
Firing like it's got infinite ammo. You usually get 4 shots on that thing, man. At least break out the needler. You know what I mean? Oh, no, didn't quite get the kill, but this is scary. Oh, and a generic low. Dang.
That was an example of 2 people having fun playing Tekken.
Oh, that last round got silly. There is no question about it. Wow. Okay, but man, Fee is Fee's looking strong. Didn't even have to break out the Noctis.
That Devil Jin was super good, you know, but the thing about Devil Jin is it really rewards you for pressing up and 4 at the same time. I said it. It rewards you for pressing that button, because even if you press it and it's wrong, the person just may not have the reaction time to be able to pop you out of it, and you gotta hold that, apparently.
No. But I guess in some way, like, it does feel like a good fit for him. I feel like, at least as far as his Noctis goes, he excels on good movement, just keeping up pressure. With Noctis, it's those 2 strings that he just gets so much mileage out of. And with Devil Jin, he's got some tools to make that work too, as well as some better mix. So yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, I feel like Devil Jin has more tools that where your neutral is needed a lot more, in the sense that like Noctis has the ability to put you in a lot of plus frame situations and crazy Okies, whereas Devil Jin still has great Oki, but his Okies are maybe like they're medium reward, low risk, as opposed to high reward, low risk Okies.
Yeah.
I may be completely talking out of my backside here, but it seemed to me like Devil Jin, played by FDX, was very neutral heavy.
It's. I mean, you saw what was on screen. You know, there wasn't a whole lot of like going all out with the wave dash setups. Broke it out a little bit there towards the end, but yeah, kind of just played the rest of it just kind of honest. But as things stand, we're already moving forward to our next game. We got El Negro rocking the Leroy, so definitely bonus points for that. And we got Curbstone, Robot Waifu.
Good idea on the parry there, but Curbstone not trying to finish the strings too early, but ooh, Negro really being aggressive there at the end.
Not too familiar with Curbstone, honestly, but you got an Elisa on your screen. That's always going to be a sign of danger.
Ooh, man, he got hopped over and popped and sat on just like the Toy Story lamp. Lord of mercy.
Got the counter hit mid. All right, setting up. Okay, got sauce. Got caught for it. Yeah, El Negro. Some quick rounds here. Ooh. That's that low. I could have sworn that low was gonna trigger trigger the auto parry, but Negro hit a button though.
Yeah, he must have got out of it. El Negro on the defensive, but never mind. 12 frame counter hitting mids.
Oh, the big four just got checked. Okay. Throwing up parries. All right, and Curbstone on the board. Let's see if she can't even things up here. I was about to say, Elisa, definitely one of those kinds of characters. You get a little bit of momentum going, and she just takes so much from it. You got to give the chainsaws time to rev up.
Oh my gosh, still didn't get anything out of it and got slapped. All of that sidewalk blocked and still had to block that orbital. Oh my goodness, the mix is just too much.
And, like, so many of those strings out of stance for Leroy are just absolutely oppressive. You had the 3-4 out of stance, that low high. You tack so much on, and then you've got to worry about the counter hit mid to come afterwards. Like, we don't see as many Leroys as we did during the heady days of season 3, but man, it's not like Leroy fell off or anything. It might have got brought down to earth from those high highs that he was experiencing, but man, that character is still a threat.
Well, it's just like Geese. It just in the right hands or in the right moment, right? When you can make those hard reads, that character has the ability to give you the reward for your hard read that it doesn't that you don't necessarily get with most other characters, with their parries, with their really short frame launchers that are, coming out of really good frame advantage situations, really good homing moves that have counter hit launching properties and safety. It's,
I feel like more so than just about any character, he makes you scared to try and challenge.
Yeah.
just because there's so many tools that he has to just shut down, trying to take your turn.
Is that a 10 hit? I don't even know. Like, I may be ignorant of a lot of Leroy's strings, but that just seemed like it just all just went seamlessly into each other, into the slap.
It didn't look it. It looks like there's a 1+2 string out there, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong.
Sure.
I know we got plenty of people in the chat too that'll hold me to that. I expect you to. Oh, got the parry.
Look at this. He's just ready to press anything. Like he sidestepped once. Otherwise, mash.
Good God. El Negro feeling himself now very clearly. Oh, baited the parry, but still didn't get punished for it.
Excellent sidestep hop kick there from Curbston.
Oh, baited the orbital. Oh, just out of reach for the punish. Not every day that you can say that about Elisa.
Dang, man, this is looking like
Here we go.
this is looking like ranked over here, dog. Just do it and do it and do it.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. Even with Curbs making the adjustments, some adjustments there, it's just still too little, too late. Started backdashing when he saw the fish for the counter hit mid, but still just man. That's a nasty Leroy play right there.
Next time we have a cookout, this man bringing the potatoes, because you already know they already been mashed up. Because that man did not stop pressing buttons the entire time. And that's the thing, is that you don't have to.
With Leroy, you really don't. Your defense is the buttons. Even if he got like a proper stick, you were playing hitbox because all you were doing is buttons. But it's so stupid effective. Shoutouts to when Florida was a series of 6 Leroys in top 8s, and just hey, you're going to sit here and eat this down 1+2 until I feel like I'm just tired of that button.
We love Leroy.
Some real flashbacks, man.
Flashbacks, like, that's a one way to describe it. PTSD would be another.
That said, it did make TNS fun as hell to just sit there and sit in the crowd and just like yak it up.
And that's the thing too, is you saw so much Leroy, and yet the only really thing, so he has tools a lot like Yoshi's Flash, right? Where it's like you don't want to press into Yoshi's Flash, but Yoshi's Flash is very situational, whereas Leroy's parry is good for every situation. It's open for so long, and obviously if you don't press, you do good job. But it's so tempting to want to actually play the game. Who would think?
Now, there is a caveat there where if you've got some kind of extended or slower strings, they can kind of play to your benefit against at least, like his back two parry kind of stuff. Where if you have the follow-up button come on the other side and your string's still going, I mean, he's still getting tagged. But still, that's a big gamble.
Yeah, another Devil Jin in bracket today.
I see Landon and Fee both go to the same hot topic. Good to know.
Yeah, definitely. They took a look at the latest NSYNC, catalog album cover, and they just like, you know what? I want to be that guy.
Yeah, they quite literally both sat there and said, I want it that way.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why. Okay, we're gonna stop.
Yeah.
It actually complicated now.
But
that first one was really good for Dragon Slayer on the Oki game, and once again, Wall Oki getting them 80% almost on just one good launch.
Ooh. Yeah, that might have been ill-advised on the throw there, though. Landon with a break, got out of danger at the wall, but Dragon Slayer, though. still throwing out these pokes to good effect. 2 rounds up.
Oh yeah, that was such a good down forward 2 right there. Her down forward 2 is another. Oh my goodness, more
That's tricky. You get out of the wall. Which way you gotta guess? Oh my goodness. That was sick as hell. And dang, a quick no round brown for Dragon Slayer against a very game Landon. Wow.
You know, I was at Summer Jam and Fred Distance was there. You know what? You know Fred Distance. He likes.
I know y'all cut it up. I know y'all.
He likes to try to make side bets. And
y'all got. I know he hustled you out of your last $20 bill.
well, no, that wasn't a hustle. That was support for the boy. All right, that was a support for the boy. All right, don't get it twisted. Yes, I did lose that money. That is okay. That's not what we're talking about right now, though. All right, he tried to get me. I don't remember who it was that he was having me bet against, but he tried to get me to bet against somebody like Mac or Fee or something like that. And I was like, "Who do you think I am?" And he was like, "Bro, it's Cooney," because the person was a Cooney player. And it's just like, you know, you're not wrong. It could be a win because it's Cooney. Because this character has so much schmicks about her that it really is a toss-up very often.
Ooh.
Landon going with the Heihachi?
Oh, hold up. We brought the old man in the mix. You know,
I don't really think that one character is going to be better than the other. You lost because you tech rolled.
Yeah, maybe just wasn't feeling the Devil Gin.
Maybe.
You know, change of pace sometimes is a good thing. Not to mention, Heihachi still has some fantastic damage this season. Not to mention, you get knockdowns going. It's just oppression. But, hey, Dragon Slayer got out of that without losing any life. Some more power to you. Oh, quick dash in. Oh, broke out the armor, but no punish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
second
Oh,
low.
see what? That's a tough one, though. Crouch cancel into electric is a tough one. Let's not
A little
pretend that
bit.
it's not.
Oh, no. I can't hold that against.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah, absolutely. That was an important one to be able to get the momentum back.
Yep.
Getting hit by another counter hit, Landon. Stop tech rolling!
At least give us a 1-1-2 here. At least give us a 1-1-2. Oh, good. Okay, got up throw. Command dash slide. Oh, and the big knee. Dragon Slayer just throwing out pokes here and kind of going unpunished for him. I'd love to see at least, you know, hey, take a gamble on a forward 2, blow one of these up. You got somebody whipping in your face. You might as well make it pay.
A really good punish for that.
Oh, 1-1-2. There we go.
There we go.
But hey, if she's sitting there whipping buttons from like 2 range, might as well. Oh, and there we go.
There you go.
Far better looking round for Landon there.
Okay, yeah.
Big
A
trade.
dab trade into the 1+2 trade. That was crazy good.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's risky. And Dragon Slayer heads up with the launch.
Well, it was supposed to be a true punish off of the wall standing 3, but you know, dang, these crouch cancel electrics, they're hard. He has a better punish. There's you know, he could do wall standing 3 1+2 because those are stagger kicks that he's blocking here. But Landon really trying to show that he's got those. I don't know what can be said about the fact that he's got those or not. I plead the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, field.
Fox about to jump out the courtroom here.
Yeah.
But no,
No further questions.
That was a heck of a showing from Dragon Slayer there. God dang. Kunimitsu's kind of really starting to get on a roll. Like they were, you know, you didn't see too many that first kind of, you know, month or so. But as time's gone along, people really started picking up on this character.
Glaciating was doing really well with her for a little while, but yeah, she stood the test of time for a character, definitely.
Absolutely. Like you had that initial like set where you had like you had like Doom Danny and like such kind of testing out the waters, but man, yeah, she's really started taking a foothold. And I can't be too sad about that because that's a stylish character right there. Like the redesign that they gave for Kunomitsu, forget about it. Like top 5 reworks, easy.
Is that a Kojima pillow? People ask me all the time. I feel like every time I'm on this stream to show the Kojima pillow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Daddy.
That's that content that you came to see. Just gotta get a hot tub now. Let's go.
Yeah.
We gotta get this channel demonetized lightning fast. Let's go.
It's Florida, dog. Hot tubs in Florida. Give me about 5 months and I'll be able to use a hot tub for like 30 minutes. And then I'll be like, all right, it's too hot.
Oh yeah. No. You're right. You're right. You got a cabin in the woods and it still just don't feel right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, I've always wanted to go out in a cabin in the woods and just like have a night out. And like camping is one thing, but like a cabin is like, that really like, I don't know. It's down home and cozy, and there's the safety of actual walls and not possibly getting bitten by snakes.
Yep.
But it's also, you're so close to communing with wilderness.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes it comes with a free Necronomicon, so added bonuses.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're talking about the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You already know.
So when the scene, spoilers for Cabin in the Woods if you haven't seen, spoilers, the movie that's like 10 years old now.
Oh, we're talking about a different movie with a cabin in the woods now. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about a different movie? You're talking about Evil Dead.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Always play the hits, man.
Okay, you're right. But I saw Cabin in the Woods, and there's that scene where Chris Hemsworth's character goes, and he's on his motorcycle, and he's like, I'm gonna go get help. And then he drives off, and then he like hits the invisible barrier and falls down. Bro, I have never laughed so hard in my life. And I saw Scary Movie 2, 3 in theaters. All right? Never laughed so hard in my life. And I wasn't even at the theater for this. I was just like sitting at my dad's house watching it on Netflix. It freaking killed me, bro. I was like, yes, this is exactly the kind of thing that I needed from this movie.
It's like you watch those vines of like those little kids at the mall just running straight into like those plate glass windows and stuff like that. Ah.
Yeah.
And there's never a situation where that's not funny. You might feel bad for him for like 5 seconds because, ouch, full speed like that, that's gotta hurt. But god dang, is it hilarious!
All right, we got the Yoshi of Central Florida. I will say, I'm trying to come up myself and try to take that title from the boy dude with hoodie. And we got some more OG Yoshis in South Florida. Shout outs to Inca out there. Going against the champ, the reigning champ of ChiTek from last Tuesday. Hot off of her win against Ben Chang. Hopefully Dude with Hoodie can solid her out, or maybe even gimmick her into losing this set.
That's a big undertaking to ask about, though. I was about to say, Emily, especially these past few weeks, has been just on another level.
Ooh, that was so good.
Won against Ben Chang this past ChiTek. Not too long ago, had an instant classic against Joey Fury. It's yeah.
That power crush
Dude's got his work cut out for him.
That power crush really did work there.
Two.
Dude with Hoodie, that first round, super good.
Broke command throw. But dude's at the wall though.
That's okay. Yoshi likes to be at the wall. What are you gonna do? Press a button? Oh no, I hope you don't do that.
You know, you're right. You're right. You can have that.
Ooh, not breaking the generic throw. This is good Oki too. Yep, you basically eat. Yes! Let's go!
Bait the jump low sword, and it goes into the unblockable low. Okay. That's the kind of
Oh,
mix
that's
I'm
gonna
about.
hurt.
Oh, and the quick little hunting hawk.
Oh, and once you're down, you can't break that.
Oof.
Let's go, Hoodie.
You know, I know I just said at the beginning of this game, this is gonna be an undertaking for Duel with Hoodie, but he's looking solid so far.
Poison mist.
God. All right, no sword stance. This can be real tricky, but run it right to the kidneys.
Oh yes,
sweep.
the meditation cancel into the sword sweep. Dude with Hoodie, he's forgetting.
Oh,
He
no,
forgot
check.
that he didn't have the sword out, so he didn't get the guaranteed damage.
He played himself. Oh, and we got our first tiger.
Dang it.
And just again, breaking out the mids.
How dare you try to wake up? Go
Right?
back to sleep.
Yeah, dude, just a little bit scared, trying to get off the ground. He's staying there.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, he could have got the damage there.
Oh, doubled up on it. Still got some great position right now, though. Oh!
Oh, no.
Emily with the hard read there. Dude, didn't finish with the mid-ender on the down back 3, and Emily wisely taking that turn.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good bait!
Dude with Hoodie really got to keep his composure here. This is his game to lose. And it would not be good to have. Oh, man, you got to duck that.
Oh, rage drive. I was about to say, I was a fan of that back 3 triggering the rage.
Nope.
but he's gonna get-
Oh, man, he didn't get the step far enough.
6 seconds.
6 seconds. Why wouldn't he finish it?
Oh no!
Oh.
It just walks right into the leg.
Okay.
Okay, but
This
still,
is so close. This is way closer than I thought. Oh, look at that. What is this madness? Emily is like, get that out of here.
Let's
You ain't
go,
even
baby.
gonna be anywhere near my game.
okay, floated out. Oh, got a parry, but hey, Emily ready with a block. Okay. Oh, good backstep there.
Emily knows that that was a scary thing, and Dude with Hoodie chose not to flash there. But
Backstep out. Oh, and dude hits a button there. That's. Oh, that might have been a little bit unwise.
damn,
Dang.
that first, God, that game. So Emily, very heavily saying, "Get the hell out of here." The first round, the beginning of the first round, we saw some tech there from some setups, some mind games from Dude with Hoodie. He went into the Kin stance, Kin 4, which is plus frames. You don't want to press a button there, and he knows that Emily knows that you don't want to press buttons there, so he chose the Kin dash, and that put Emily a little bit closer to the wall. And then he did Kin 4 again, and then Emily said, "Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna press a button." And then Dude with Hoodie said, "Aha! I gotcha!" And he hit her with the Kin 1+2, the face mower, as we like to call it, and had a really good game. And just gave it away in that third round. He had a good set of Oki, but then, Emily got back on her feet and solid it back up.
Yep.
Yeah, he absolutely had the correct game plan there.
Yeah. Those last couple of rounds, though, Emily's movement made all the difference. Like, legitimately, would see Yoshi strings, would have that quick backdash out, and suddenly those buttons that Yoshi's throwing out are just straight up whiffing. And that's prime territory for her to throw out an axe kick, throw out a punish, and yeah, that stuff adds up. I think honestly, if Dude can kind of just react to that, get better control of just the spacing, this set becomes a lot more interesting.
So, Dude with Hoodie going with the Infinite Stage, which I believe that every Yoshimitsu player, if you want your character to really get the things that they deserve, Infinite Stage is a good one. Oh man, he tried for the 1, 2, 3 at the very round start. I don't know about all that, my dude.
Oh,
Oh,
big
Lord.
chick on the low. Stagger low gets launched. And Emily out to a pretty quick lead here. Oh, goes over. Goes
It's
over
hoodie
and under.
time. Oh man, the back turn flea usually does a lot more damage than that.
I love flea stance, man.
Yeah, Emily
like,
being careful now. She's like, whatever. What are you gonna do?
There we go. And again,
Throw a low that I'm gonna be able to
dash.
react to.
Yep. Emily on point. Just using that backdash, get out of danger.
Yes, excellent.
Oh,
Yeah,
the headset.
sometimes that move is so long range that you can't get a good punish on it.
Oh, and no break on the rainbow throw.
Oh my
just
gosh! So what happened there is she woke up backwards, and normally wake up backwards is bad, but she also backdashed as well, which just got her barely out of the range of that sword.
Defensive movement, man. It makes so much of a difference. Oh, raise drive. Got checked. Nothing doing. Oh, but again! It's just a game of inches. Dude with hoodie just out of reach with the jab.
Oh no! Mashing the 26 frame low when you're getting run down? I don't know about that, Chief. Now, granted, very often what will happen is you'll get that instead of rage drive. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Gonna get the CD1 Oki here from the back turn. Dragonfly mix up.
Okay, nothing to it. Keep it simple. Oh, but the flash out of the slap is silly.
Yes, guaranteed if you only do the first one and it hits.
Oh, that's legit.
Yes.
And dang, dude with hoodie ain't out of it yet. Emily and this Kazumi. We've gone from trying to play high school football in Florida to all of a sudden kind of being on the edge here.
With hoodie trying to use some of this long range kin on here, and Emily not having it. She's ready to brawl. She's ready to get on to the rest of the bracket. And takes a huge rage drive here. Gets some Oki.
Kangaroo kick. Oh, but nothing doing.
That's a 13 frame punish. Get out of here.
Woo. Oh, and the tiger. Emily. You know, I feel like there's hardly ever a right time to say this, but 2-0, but that was close.
2-0, but that was close. We're talking about, and not only that, but we're talking about Yoshimitsu versus Kazumi, right? Two very wildly different characters and play styles, right?
Yeah.
Emily playing the very solid Kazumi, and dude with hoodie playing the very wild Yoshimitsu, and the wildness was majorly paying off. Yeah, dude with hoodie, I know that you wanted to win, and of course we always do, but that was a sick, solid set right there. Your game plan was doing numbers, and we saw the mix-ups that you were throwing, and you done good, son. You done the clan proud. You got your own set of scrolls with their title on them coming soon. I see it.
Yoshi Gang runs deep, it seems.
You do.
But nah, that was fun to watch, man. Like a few of those exchanges that really made all the difference. Literally just a game of inches. You know, it's a backdash away. It's a jab just narrowly missing, and that's the tension-filled moments that I came here to see, man. That's awesome. No, hats off to both players there. That was legit.
That was a great set. I'm going to be honest. I did not see it going that close, especially with how great Emily has been playing lately. But Dude with Hoodie did really well, and then clutched it, or Emily clutched it back and brought it into her station. Now we got a different setup, though. We got Conflict versus Dragon Slayer again. Dragon Slayer, that is, coming back with that Cooney. Haven't seen Conflict tonight, but we did see Conflict win last week with this amazing Lars that we have here. Buff Lars, guys. I think it happened. I think he got a couple of buffs, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I mean, dude's in the best spot that he's been since like those first couple of weeks in season 2.
Oh my gosh, that was a crazy time.
But this is a super anime feeling kind of matchup. At a super anime feeling stage, the ultimate weeaboo, Geese Howard, hosting this contest. Oh, okay, throw, no break.
She gave up the map advantage for what she thinks is the kill. Okay, good.
But hey, command dash slide, man. Gotta watch your ankles, especially against Kunimitsu. So many of those lows are just like, hey, you've got a free forward 2 on the end of them, just solid chunky damage. Like, forget about it.
A lot of Kuni players will complain that she doesn't really have good lows, and they're very annoying. And I'll admit, oh, excellent counter hit. I'll admit that her lows are often, you know, they're locked behind things like full crouch or back turn stance or, you know, like sidestep 4, but they get the job done. The lows that she has are very good. Some of them not low parryable. Yeah.
Like, you give me a few lows that I can get 50 damage guaranteed off of, man, I'm not complaining at all.
Yeah, I hear that.
Especially when you've got some of these other just really good mix-ups, great throw game. Like, you know, forget about it. Oh, good break from conflict there. Dragon Slayer running the 2-string short, setting up for the really tricky back turn throw. But
Great whiff punish to end the round there.
dang.
Oh, good punish. Getting Dragon Slayer to the wall.
Just mess with the whiff punish to conflict.
You know, sometimes you just have this muscle memory where you're like, that's a hop kick. I know how to punish that. And then you're like, but wait, I'm all the way over there. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, good break, and Dragon Slayer in the corner. But fighting out, yeah. Definitely not staying there. Oh, it blows up Rage Drive.
Man, got blown up. Completely took the smurf out of that man. Gargamel eating this man up.
2021. We got people referring to Gargamel and the Smurfs on stream.
Listen, man.
No, I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
If there's any reason that I'm on this commentary, it's because I have way too many things in my head and they need to come out at all times.
I mean, I'm just thinking, we're sitting here, we're 5 minutes away from possibly breaking out a David the Gnome reference. But I'm here for that.
I'm drinking right now.
Old school,
all right?
Nick,
You see me drinking right now?
I just got the high quality H2O. But nah, like, for real. The dream of old school Nick Jr. is alive at Chicago Tekken.
Nick Jr. is just for me.
And
going to Hammerhead now.
Yep, good. Oh, I do like the pick. Gonna see if Conflict can Fraggle Rock his way back into this matchup here. That felt a little bit forced, I'm not gonna lie.
It's all good. It's all good. It would have been better if I had popped off of the, like, when you said Fraggle Rock, it made me think of the, you know, I'm just a Bill. No, I'm only a Bill. Like, they're you know, similar animation studios, but I just couldn't. That was my fault, man. I couldn't react quickly enough to it. So
you got mixed.
Oh, speaking of getting fragged and rocked, Dragon Slayer getting rocked all the way to the other side of this stage. See, we made it happen. It came back.
We'll count it.
Judges.
Oh, scary stuff at the wall, but a good crouch jab from Conflict there. I still love people breaking that out. Just that good defensive, just, you know, little jab check.
That unblockable apparently does not like to do anything but go exactly forward. Everybody, it catches people all the time.
Absolutely. Oh, Hurricane Rana, but we got the break.
He's been really good at breaking that. I'm wondering if Dragon Slayer is going to go and move in for the 1+2 break soon. Good sidestep right. As you know, sidestep right kills Kuni in a lot of situations, but unfortunately here couldn't capitalize on it.
Yeah,
Gets a
that's
good
regrettable.
block.
Oh, good block and launch off the stagger low. And Conflict taking the round here.
You think that the combo is over because it looks like they're about to like fly too far away, and then it's just like, yeah, no, I got these long dancer's legs, and you're gonna still get carried on this L train, son.
Oh, absolutely. Like, especially as things stand now, like Lars just excels at that. Just you sit there and you just keep things going. Like dynamic entry alone is just like, hey, we're gonna close this
over.
It's some legit flash set kind of nonsense for those of y'all that are particular to Bleach, which you know, to each their own. But oh, big sweep! And yeah, look at that dynamic entry into button, gets the wall, and that's correctly from
G-Club cannon into the sidestep realign. Oh, had to
like,
tech roll, otherwise they still would have gotten caught by that.
That was legit. Full-on wall carry.
And
Wrong side of the stage from practically round start all the way to the other side. Like, that was sick.
Yeah.
If nothing else, I know Lars has got the short end of the stick throughout Tekken 7's run, but you cannot say the man hadn't always been stylish.
Did you see how, like, the G-Clef cannon was, like, directly on axis, and then the distance of the sidestep that Conflict was able to get, and then basically taking it exactly like 180 degrees, still getting the ability to pick up and continue on in the opposite direction. That's tough because, you know, a lot of times you'll do that sidestep to realign, and then the move that you want, it'll be too slow, or it won't hit low enough to be able to keep going. And Conflict just really on point with these buttons, putting them in the exact right places. Very well done.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, doing everything he needs to even up the set here. But Dragon Slayer, I feel like making a good call here. Beyond just trying to close out the summer on a good note, we got Island Paradise, a little bit more narrow space, and I feel like that's gonna play a little bit for him.
That wall combo is so cool. I like it a lot. The shoulder. I like the shoulders more than I like the hip checks that a lot of characters have.
So what you're saying is that you'd be a big Fang fan.
I absolutely am a big Fang fan. Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Oh, look, all that damage piled up, but Conflicts.
He won that trade, but it was a decent trade.
Yep, I was about to say, that was the entire two-string that he just tanked, but just didn't care. Somehow got the bigger cash out on it. Hey, we'll take it.
Got a good low parry there. Knew exactly where the wall was, too, to get the high wall splat on it. Trying to continue keeping the wall advantage here.
Oh, we're back to the nonsense.
50-50.
Okay. Oh, counter hit mid.
Ooh, doesn't finish it, so we can get a little bit of dynamic entry. Oki.
Dang it. Okay.
Patience.
Yeah, Conflict. Looks like he's got all the answers right now.
They ain't gonna catch me with that. I know the mix.
More armor. And that's the thing. Dragon Slayer definitely gotta play a little bit more of the bully role here. Oh, Hurricane Rana, no break, but gets up corner.
Oh, yeah.
Come back to Hot Dragon Slayer here.
The mix. Silent entry.
Step. Oh, that could have been dangerous.
Shiny shoes.
Oh, but the rage right. Okay.
Oh,
I
dang.
was worried for Dragon Slayer there, but
Get
hey.
your back up off the wall.
Yes. Get down on it.
Dun, dun, dun. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really want these hands? Uh-huh.
I feel like considering this is the beginning of the month, we really should be giving some love to Earth, Wind, and Fire right now. You know what I mean?
Oh, it is about that time. You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, get break.
Mix. Conflict is just having to hold all of these strings. Like, he knows the sidestep right. There we go.
There we go. That's the answer.
What did I say?
Oh, the beautiful flip back to avoid the low.
Oh, the
Dragon Slayer. Why are you going to style like that? Let's go.
Mm.
And we got
There
a
you
final
go.
round here.
Gonna get a nice wall flat here.
Got the sunset in the background. We got all those vibes. Oh, the big low, no check.
Okay, this could be close here.
Dropped it.
Oh my goodness, he could have died for that.
No.
But luckily, still alive. Conflict going on a little bit further into this bracket. I expect to see them again on stream. Where are we in this bracket? Let's go.
Oh, yeah, we're already making a run.
Point bracket.
Yeah.
See where we're at, y'all.
Yep.
Oh, you've already hit it. Appreciate you.
Yeah. We're already looking at winner semi on this side.
Wow, yeah.
Emily and Fierce Silence going at it. I think they're actually about to be on stream. And then on top of that, you got Conflict going up against VDX. The challenge to see who's going to be waiting.
Is Just Frame James gonna DQ every time he enters this bracket? Listen, every time that I turn on Just Frame James's stream, it's always like, well, I'll be right back. It's like he's always streaming, but he's not streaming. And every time he enters the bracket, I get excited because, for those of you that don't know, he's like one of the biggest Yoshimitsu heads there is in America.
It's kind of like
to see him play.
It's kind of like that one person that you know that's at work like literally 5-6 days a week, but half the time they're on the toilet. I mean, it's
He's
still
a family
counts.
man. He's got things to do. I know that, but I would love to see him play more. Okay,
You know,
so
what do we
let's talk
on?
about the rest of the break. We've got Conflict and FDX coming in winter semis as well. We're about to see Emily and Fear of Silence. And the losers bracket
be a
is
cracker
Blue with
match.
Hoodie is gonna keep going on. Waiting for Landon and Donnell to play El Negro and Considerate Raccoon doing 0-2.
Yeah, we still got some work. I was about to say, bottom bracket, still looking really dang good right about now, man.
Yes. Lot of meat still in the basement. Ready to come out.
Hopefully, well refrigerated.
Yeah, of course.
You know, we're trying to keep things cool here.
All right, that's why it's in the basement. Keep the frozen things away from the raw things that you're gonna cook the next day. We know how to do it. We've
Yeah,
seen a
makes
couple
sense.
of Kitchen Nightmares episodes. Finally, some good Tekken. Oh, I've been hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
I got to work on my Scotch accent, but Fear of
Drink some
Silence,
scotch. That'll probably help.
breaking out the waiter costume, that's got to help.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll hit up Fergus or something. See if the Irish have any good Scotch jokes or something.
I would imagine. I don't know if there are ones that we could say on commentary, but possible. All right, they're both playing some really pokey Tekken. No big things happening. Oh, never mind.
It's on the 1-1-2 to Emily.
Holy crap! Mashing on hit like that, or maybe trying to step even. But
Yeah.
good luck doing that.
Stuff got nutty there. I saw Emily delay the 2-ender on the jab shrink, and I was like, ooh, we're playing with fire now. Okay. Fear of Silence playing with us plus frames there. Has Emily backed up to the wall. I'm just keeping it simple. Okay, down 2, counter hit.
Oh, Fear. Look at Fear.
Ooh,
Fearless.
Yeah. No, yeah, patience. I was about to say, you got that life lead? Oh, this is where things can get a little bit scary, though. Rage Art, not going to kill, but it is going to even things up. Oh, and got the wall. Oh,
Dang, that stature kick. That stature kick is Emily's main killer.
Good
that
lord.
Is such a good weapon for her. Counter hit launch here.
That round changed just like that. Fear was in control, was comfortable, was showing good patience defending at the wall. And then next thing you know, your life just gets stolen out from under you.
Ooh. Just
Wow.
barely made it out of that combo, Fear of Silence did. And,
Shoulder
got
tackle. Emily, once again, playing high school football in the state of Florida. Drop the
playing high
shoulder.
school football, but she's like 30 playing high school football, all roided up. He was like,
yeah, no. You got the reference. You got the reference. I respect it. No, like that's. Phew. Like the moment Emily decides that she wants to take a round, she goes and she takes a round. Like just puts on the black ski mask and everything. It's like, hey, no, we ain't even playing around at this point.
it's free real estate. That's what she sees it, she takes it. And yeah, Fear was being so solid at the wall in that second round and was just like, oh, I have the life lead. What are you gonna do? And she was like, this. Bam.
It just did like that. Yeah, 100%. No, Fatalis understands this. 100% Black Air Force energy. That is somebody you do not want to mess with. But I do like the pick. Fear of Silence, Forgotten Realm. Dragunov does have good floor break options. But hey, one solid combo from Emily, and that's a command dash into heal. So, this is gonna be getting played fast and loose. I guarantee that.
Yeah, Forgotten Realm, great stage for both players, for both characters, but really Dragunov has changed a lot from the character that he was in season 1, but still a very tight, poke-heavy character. And Fear, he will land 15 of those down twos, and once that happens, your life is gone. So,
yep. Oh, it's that down two was still a monster. Absolutely. Got a little bit of love for season 4. It's like, yeah, we back in there now apparently.
I like the. Oh my god!
No,
the empty stick. Yes, let's go.
I was wondering there for a second if we had the throw coming out from Dragunov, but okay. We'll take that. Oh, got the low. Yeah.
That was the first round from Fear. Good option there for him.
Oh,
I really like how he chose Dragunov here because he knows that a lot of moves. Bar fight gets the kill. He knows that a lot of moves for Kazumi will leave you crouching, and knows that Dragunov has very good while standing punishment.
Oh, run 2. Double up on it. Yeah, and just again.
Oh man.
Throw them haymakers, get you plus frames. Keep that pressure up. Oh, just messed with the Siberian Hammer. Drop that axe in from the top rope, Jimmy the King style. Let's go. Oh, we got the sweep to the throw. Let's go. baited Emily into trying to low block, and then just got tagged.
He got up and was able to get the block. These sidestep blocks are doing numbers for Fear of Silence here. 12 seconds left.
Oh, good check. Just a jab, so didn't get caught on the other side. Oh, but the down four.
You knew, but you didn't know when.
Yeah, and Fear of Silence is doing this about like how you'd want to. Not really sticking at anything too dangerous. Keeping control of the pace. Working with plus frames, but just hasn't been able to win the DPS race against Emily.
It was such a good sequence there for Fear, knowing exactly his best combo there. Getting 50% damage. He's got the life lead, got the round count lead. Just needs to make sure he stays solid.
Yeah, Emily has been getting so much distance out of that backdash. You know, first it was against Yoshimitsu, now forcing the whiff on that axe handle a couple times. Hasn't been on the other side of the punish just yet, but that's absolutely something I could see coming back if it happens again.
Fear is menacing with his baiting right now. He wants her to know that he's ready to get any whiff punishes. Oh!
Didn't even need the timer scam.
Man.
Just let her rip. Yeah.
Put her into the floor. She's a new addition to the architecture out here.
Now, that was 100% small Tekken from Fear there, and it paid off beautifully.
It's some of the best Tekken. You know, it's that same kind of Tekken that whenever you guys hear about, you know, some of the best Tekken, that JDCR versus Knee set from way back when gets brought up, and you know, it was all that same kind of thing where it's just little tiny mind games and neutral, and that's really the best kind of Tekken. Obviously, we love when those big giant combos and counter hits come out, but when the sets get long and the rounds go down to the final wire, that's when it gets really hype.
You could just cut the tension with a knife in those moments. And no, it's legitimately that's the stuff that just makes you hype. You know, you kind of just sitting there on the edge of your seat. You're just kind of just waiting. You almost don't want to say anything just to catch what's next. And that's the good stuff, man. That's the sauce right there. Oh, but hey, Emily, geometric plane. I do feel like this is a proper equalizer for both characters. If not for infinite stages, I would say arguably, hey, you got good fundamentals, time to break them out.
Yeah, Emily's, or rather Kazumi's wall damage. Look at all that. See, the Kazumi wall damage is really necessary to really optimize the character. I feel like she doesn't really have a lot of things that almost got the ender for the wall splat. Kazumi doesn't really have that much crazy like reset Oki that I see very often. Maybe it's out there and I just don't see it very often, but her wall damage is so good.
Quick little punish on your armor. Fear does have Kool-Aid. Oh, now both players do. Oh, but the good block and punish on the down two. Let's go. Oh, Magic 4. Okay.
4.
We got those.
For her.
Oh, good check.
Yes, exactly what I was talking about before. He knows that he can capitalize off of a good low block with Dragunov's strong wall standing punishment.
And again.
And I'll take it again.
Yeah, these hand sweeps, man. I was about to say, it's these hand sweeps. It's spacing out those running twos. Emily hasn't really been able to sidewalk or get around any of them.
She can't know when they're coming.
No.
She can only guess. Like, that's the thing, is like, you think, oh no, if I throw too many of them, they're gonna get low parried and stuff.
Yeah.
But they have to know when to low parry. Timing has to happen. And so Fear is just placing them so, but unfortunately 2 rounds down right now.
Oh, and again, trying to play compact, but I kind of raised the same question the last game. Is it enough to win the DPS race? And that's not happening right now. Emily, death by 1,000 cuts. That'll do it for you right there. Whew. Okay. But nah, like, that was a solid set. It's just, hey, Emily made the adjustments, flipped the switch, and ended up not playing into Fear's pace here. Like, all those, you sit there, eat all those down twos. It's easy to kind of just sort of play into it and let your mind get carried away. It's like, hey, I need to do something about this. But Emily was a little bit more heads up and, preventing some of those scarier options from coming out.
Yeah, her side steps were really on point in that last round, that last game, and really getting out of the way of Fear's pressure. And, really it seemed like down 2 was almost the only damage that Fear was getting, other than while standing punishment for the lows that he would block sometimes. And, it works. It works. It'll get you there. But just like you said, the DPS race is 100% something that you have to be able to win. And Kazumi has really good comeback potential with her sequences. You never know when you get hit by a down forward 1. You don't know what's coming next. Anything could be happening because she's just got such a great toolkit for brawling.
And let me just put this out front there. Like, Fear's pressure was fantastic. Pushing things back to the wall, those running 2s to kind of just keep things going. The down 2s to at least try to condition. But you saw earlier in the sets, Emily was still, breaking those throws, was still backdashing, to make some of those buttons whiff on the other side of them. And even when you can get that kind of pressure, if you can't get proper damage on the other side of it, it doesn't. It gets you a little bit less against a patient player than it would against most others. So, I mean, that's a hard thing to deal with. But as is, we got some more Tekken. We got some more anime. The Cannon Battle, Fishing Buddies, Conflict with the Lars, PDX, breaking out the Noctis now.
This is actually one of the lore battles that I want to do eventually in the lore battle series. Great arc blast there from Conflict, going into some good old mix-up.
Oh, there we go. All right, first round Conflict.
That was a good job blocking or ducking the low there. Let's, you never know what they're gonna throw. Oh my gosh, the back 4-2-1. That's such a cool string. I always really loved it in Tekken 6. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at that. We just about reached the wall from the That was sick.
And he got a dope reline into that Oki. That was scripted. That one right there. He put the task on.
We don't even have the WWE camera cuts to worry about, so you can actually follow the stuff.
Yeah, look at PDX trying to come back with his scumbag Oki.
Oh, but generic low. That foot's a little bit quicker than that spear.
Yeah, say what you want about Noctis, but he has Tekken 7 tools that a lot of characters don't have. His ability to get resets with multiple different moves in lots of different Oki situations makes him a huge threat for comeback material.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, quick little 1-2. Oh, just missed with the shiv.
Oh man, what a sidestep right there, my feet.
Yeah, Conflict might have got away with one. Only ate the low spear for whipping. But hey, we'll take that kind of luck.
Yeah, Conflict really was looking very good there, especially with their knowledge of the distance that their combo can run and the Oki as well. VDX got a mad good sidestep at the end there, but it was so good that you weren't really sure what you could get off at the end of it. So it wasn't. I'm not gonna say it was spaghetti and that it was kind of floppy, but if it was, you know, any other time, any other interaction, that sidestep could have possibly gotten more. And still good though. Still got him out of the pressure in a great, fantastic way, but wasn't able to get him the round, unfortunately.
Yeah. To be fair, there was a decent bit of distance that got put between them. So, you know, if I'm in that situation, if I feel like Spear is more of a guaranteed option, you know, maybe that's worth doing. Maybe Fee could have broken out the big sword, but spur of the moment kind of situation like that, that's a tough call to make.
Yeah, certainly.
But okay, and a handpicked Dragon's Nest from Fee. Not accustomed to seeing that stage pick.
Yeah.
Usually it is like Arctic Snowfall. You know, usually it is infinite stages that Fee's a little bit more comfortable with.
Right, because of the infinite possibility of resets that Noctis has, but also I think we see a lot. Right, we see that Noctis has really good potential for those. Oh man, the choke slam without the slam.
Better, baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
but the sidewall splat that
okay.
this move is good. This stage is good for.
Dang, Conflict. Showing out against Fee in particular. That's no slouch right there.
No, sir. He did win last week.
Fire! Okay.
You gave me Smash flashbacks. Oh man, good touch the block there.
Nobody knows, but I got those. Oh, big armor.
Nobody knows the mix-ups I see.
Ooh. And just some down forward ones. And wouldn't you know it? Dang, Conflict one round away here.
There we go. Got ourselves a big launch.
Yeah, time to turn the on switch for Fee. Oh, okay. Big low, high crush. Oh, okay. And here we go. The 2-string spam.
Careful. He just. Oh my goodness.
He's out of reach. I can't help but wonder if Conflict had seen that whiff sweep earlier, if he would have been able to launch and possibly get the kill there. But hey, you never know.
This is VDX's strength. His ability to get this backdash. See that exactly? Those sidewall splats. His ability to get those whiff punishes.
Emo man. Yeah, no, it's uncanny. Like he takes so much from so little.
Dang, final round here. He trying to bring it back.
Definitely in another gear right now. No question. And again, sidestep that two string. Just tagging on that quick damage. Oh, against the bound. Another emo man at the wall. This is adding up real quick. Conflict in trouble. But it jumps right in the sword.
Oh my goodness. He blocked the syringe.
Woo! Okay, race drive. And just keeps it going. Right into the wall. That's some huge damage from Conflict here. Oh my god.
He could have gotten a punish. He blocked it, but he hit. He must have crouch canceled accidentally. Dang.
What? Holy crap.
That was such a quick crouch cancel too. Like,
this man literally and metaphorically went coast to coast. Had his back to a wall. Brought it back. And decided no. No, this game that you're trying to take, this wall that you're trying to put me in, it's mine now. God dang. Okay. Conflict.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't think that we were going to see a 2-0 there from Conflict against VDX. That was mighty good. You know, I heard that VDX used to be a league player, or sorry, a league player, League of Legends player. And, you know, it just goes to show that, you know, sometimes VDX, he be feeding people in the bracket here. Like getting fed in the lane. It was really forced. I'm sorry, guys.
At the very least, you gotta get the Teemo going before you can break stuff out like that. You know?
The Teemo Man?
Yes.
Is that what we're gonna call Demo Man? Demo Man now? Teemo Man?
Teemo Man. Oh god. Oh, I don't even want to curse. I don't even want to curse this chat with that anymore. No.
Yes. let's get out of it. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. We got winners finals coming up right now.
Shout outs to Dota 2. No, shout outs to Monday Night Combat. What y'all know about that?
What you know about that? What you know about that? Hell know about that.
But meanwhile, yeah, we are already at our winners finals here, and god dang, this is gonna be a good one, especially if Conflict can keep this level up like he has. I've got to be honest. I knew Lars had drip. I didn't know he had that kind of drip though. God dang.
Yeah, you saw the Oki setup at the end there. That dynamic entry too that he used after not finishing the combo, and still FDX was like, "Aha, I gotcha. I know what you're trying to do," and then just didn't get the punish there. It was unfortunate. Could have maybe took it back for another game.
Oh. Yeah, and like that's the thing. It was just that. It was just that one round too many. Like, for real. We could just as easily be talking about a game 3 right now. But, you know, just a little bit slow to flip that switch, to start pouring on that aggression. And, you know, hey, sometimes you're giving around, sometimes you got to go and take them. And Conflict, you know, at least as far as that set's concerned, did a better job of taking.
There was definitely a bit of I'm not gonna say the word luck here, but there was some very well placed rage drives and counter hit launches or launches there, especially at the end, that were very fortuitous. Absolutely. We got Conflict and Emily coming in for winners finals here in a second. They just got in the lobby and they're greening up, as they used to say back in the old Call of Duty lobbies.
Oh.
We won't go further with that. But it's been a good night. We got, looking at the bracket, we have Dragon Slayer and Keep Crying that is going to be playing soon. Dude with Hoodie is playing 0-2, and El Negro is playing versus Landon at the moment. Fear of Silence waiting in losers quarters for a few matches for us.
Mm-hmm.
And Damas as well.
Things picking up. Business is about to be booming.
Hope we got the portfolio diversified out there, y'all.
Dang, what tonight has just become anime night, hasn't it? Somebody decided to break out the old Evangelion tapes and was like, "Hey, we'll fix some popcorn. We'll get some cokes. We'll just make a night of it." Get in the robot, Shinji. Get in the robot.
So it was Throwback Thursday today at my school, and some of the kids were wearing like 90s clothes and 80s clothes and 60s clothes or whatever. And one of my kids come up to me and they were like, "How come nobody gets it? My shirt, it's a Neon Genesis Evangelion shirt. It's an anime from the 90s. How does nobody get it?" And just like, dude, you're talking about 15-year-olds here, man. You'd be lucky if they've seen all of Dragon Ball. Like,
I mean, isn't Evangelion talking about 15-year-olds as well?
Yeah, it doesn't mean that they've watched it.
Sure.
I guess. I don't know.
That's just the education system failing these kids.
You're right.
We have to get them started early on the good stuff.
Shouldn't be teaching them how to find domain of a function. Should teach them how to find the domain of a good website to find all the anime.
We should teach them Misato just sitting there in the apartment drinking beers all the time.
Emily
Also, Misato's best
back Emily playing Kuni. I noticed the Kuni, but I didn't notice that it was Emily playing Kuni. Holy crap! Is she gonna take back this first game here?
Ooh, oh, quick little punish on the wake up 3.
Ooh, came in with, I want to say that's evasive and not rushing the high, but either way, that rage drive putting a fat dent in that first round.
We'll take it. Oh, quick little 1-1. Oh, and the throw, no break.
That's such a cool throw.
Oh my!
I don't feel like I remember seeing that throw in my recent past. Oh, of course,
Not
the
the
goal
common
was 2. Didn't get the wall splat though.
Toe kick. We're playing risky here, but it's working. Oh, with the unblockable!
Oh my god!
Pickup. All right, Emily got Kool-Aid though, and kunai from this range. Oh, but okay, burns it and down forward 1. Yeah, no, that's a scary situation to be in if you're conflict.
That unblockable was sent her in a place that I had no, like, you could not have bet me, like, 10-to-1 odds that
There
would
we
have ended
go.
up there. Okay,
Good
not
launch
choosing
on
to
the
go backwards. Wants all the wall carry.
Yeah, don't need much, but hey, you'll get it anyways, and that's a good chunk of damage. That was easily 80 damage. Rage Heart, that's gonna proc. I was about to say, Emily has just enough life.
Gonna do a lot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, evens up the life, but conflict does have the Kool-Aid bump. It runs into the kunai though.
Screw that kunai. I hate it.
It's so scary. You
It's
sit there and you're like,
scary, and
hey,
it's basically free if you throw it from that distance.
hey, I need to sidestep to kind of get better position. No, sir. No, you aren't.
Yeah, Emily has been making a lot of really good reads on Rage Arts today. She's only missed 1.
But the wake up 3 head first. Not something you typically see, but it paid off. But
Yeah.
conflicts, evening things up here.
Call that the
And there we
please
go.
launch me kick
Guaranteed.
in my Discord.
And again, no break. Wow. Okay, Emily. Firmly in control of that game there.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
first, I was just thinking, I was watching her Rage Art, which I feel like I don't see very often anymore, because she always just kills with Rage Drive or whatever. But, I was just thinking about it, like, the cool animations of the one dagger that's supposed to be like ice and the other dagger that's supposed to be like fire and stuff. And when they announced that, we were like, oh, that sounds really cool. And it turned out at this point, like, it's just like, oh yeah, one's blue and one's red. Like, I don't know, like, it's not like, you're not playing Guilty Gear or Street Fighter here, where it's like, this, if you attack with the left hand, you're gonna get something that is gonna slow them down.
The Gil setups.
Or something like that, yeah.
You wanted Gil, but you had to settle for Urian. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's still a cool aesthetic. What if you had, like... no, I was about to say something absolutely crazy, and it was going to be crazy. Like, if it... Okay, I'm going to say it, and you guys are going to hear about how crazy my mind goes. Okay, so, like, you have the ice dagger, right? And so what if the ice dagger, right, put, like... If you had a certain move from the ice dagger, like, made your character colder, and therefore all of the moves had like 1 frame less of startup or something like that, where like you get 1 frame of like shiver and I don't know. It's a dumb idea. I told you it was a bad idea.
No,
it went in my head though.
I'm gonna throw this right back at you though. Skullgirls, Valentine. she's got syringes to work with, right?
Yeah.
One of her syringes, I forget if it's input. I believe it's input. But you hit with one of those syringes, it legitimately introduces like an extra frame of input lag, if I'm not mistaken.
Interesting.
But something kind of to that effect.
Huh.
Like,
All right, so maybe I'm not as crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but maybe I'm not as. Oh, the unblockable!
you're still better than Mike Z. I can at least guarantee you that.
Oof. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna call that a YOLO, but he could have died from there. Excellent read at the beginning, though.
Hey, live fast, die young. You know what I mean?
Better to burn out than fade away.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Oh,
delay
100
there.
hits. Oh, and low parry. Okay. Emily hit the wake up button. That might not be good for your health there. Oh, just missed with the low there. A button. Oh, and again, Emily
Conflict
gambling
is
with the
being
low.
so good with these low blocks.
Wow. This man ain't got a bot, does he? I was about to say.
He is the bot.
Okay. Quick little spin. On again. Command dash slide. Yeah, these lows connecting for everybody this round.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, good check. Conflict again. Patient at the wall. You love to see. You love to see it.
Not in rage yet. Emily
quite.
using that ridiculously good backdash that Cooney has. Oh, the side step.
Risky. Oh. Yeah, beautiful sidewalk set up for literally all of that there.
Bro, she avoided that string like Wesley Snipes avoided his taxes. Lord of mercy.
Now that's been Emily. Honestly, in a nutshell, like her movement has been next level. Like, especially in terms of just defensive application. Like, it is so easy for her to just make buttons whiff, to get around buttons and just do work, and it's paid off wonderfully. Or these lows.
Again.
Ooh.
Oh no.
And again, 442.
Oh, Emily.
That is so terrifying. Like, you eat the low, you eat the 442, you know that that's coming, but then what's on the other side? Like, that is a runaway train that has a mask.
So very recently, I've adopted this new philosophy about the style, about neutral in Tekken. And I mean, neutral may be a strong term for what my philosophy describes. There are many situations in Tekken, very, very often, where there are two possibilities. Either the person mashes or they don't. Or rather, they'll use immediate timing to make it so that you know exactly that you're going to get hit if you try to do a setup, or they won't, and it's your turn to try to steal their turn that they chose not to use. And Emily just was super positive that Conflict was going to sit there and take the mix, and he absolutely did.
I know the meme is that Abari is mashing on -9.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you do kind of gotta bully your way into it. You do gotta play a little bit fast and loose with the math. Because I feel more so than a lot of other games, the scariest thing that you can be or in Tekken is unpredictable.
Yes.
If you're predictable with the way that you're dealing with block strings, even if it's the right call, you're giving your opponent so much more to work.
X
Because then they can get away with more than they deserve. So sometimes you gotta make the dumb decision. Sometimes you gotta be just a little bit crazy.
I can't tell you how many games I won, and people go with me, "You're insane," and I'm like, "Yes," and that is why I won.
That's the Florida way, baby.
You're right.
Gas Mask joined this
Oh,
war.
good.
I won the local.
Oh, big race! Oh, no kill though. 5 HP. Oh no!
You knew it.
Oh,
I knew
no!
it.
The writing was on the wall.
Damn that freaking kunai. Oh man.
Beautiful parry round start. That's gonna get balcony. And we're gonna get wall here, and that's probably gonna help the scale just a little bit.
A joke will join this war. Eve_X.
Look at her, just saying. Oh, you remember what happened in the last installment? It's back.
Beautiful launch on the sidewalk.
Eve_X_X_X_X.
And Emily in firm control right now, halfway through the round.
Kunimitsu backdash is just making it so Conflict is really struggling to get in. Oh man, in the
what the wall? But again, 5 HP. Oh, okay. Clutch that one out. I do feel like life balances itself out sometimes.
Okay, good catch on the sidestep right there. Nice tracking move there.
And there we go. Again, Conflict. With that crouch jab there. Just that little defensive check. Has been finding a way to weave that in all night. Mostly to good effect.
Oh, very good break there. Map advantage.
Oh, he dashed right into that kunai. Like, that's such a scary option. You try to sidestep from full screen, you get in kunai. You try to approach, you get in kunai.
Kunai with pain, we call that. Nice pickup.
And like, let's say
that was gonna pick up because Kunimitsu has such a small small hitbox.
And what's worse, like, let's say that you block kunai, and you're range to punish. You're not really getting much for it.
11 frames.
Oh, orbital. And we got the wall break. Oh, we're going across the other way. God. We didn't go deeper into the jungle. We reaching back out.
Yo, are we gonna have Maynard James Keena come out? Because I feel like we just did a perfect circle around.
See what you did there.
Oh man, that was dope. Let's go, Conflict.
Ah. Break out the musical references, and this is what happens.
Yup. We get more games. That's how it goes.
All right. I'm down with that.
This is the opposite of a commentator's curse. This is a commentator's bless. We're blessed up. We're blessed with more games. Let's take a look at the bracket. Do with Hoodie has been defeated by 0-2 and is out of the bracket. Landon beating El Negro 2-0. 0-2 also beating Do with Hoodie 2-0. So they're going to be playing on stream at some point, I believe. 0-2 and Landon, that is. We got Damas and Hobo Dro. Keep Crying beating Dragon Slayer and waiting for the winner of Damas and Hobo Dro.
Yep. And on either end of those, winner's gonna either take on Fear of Silence or FDX. So good luck to you. That's some yeoman's work.
Fun fact, I lost a lot of bets this weekend, but the only bet that I won is when I bet on Fear of Silence.
Hey. We'll take it.
Yeah,
at least if it gives you enough money to, break out the Waffle House or heck, the Wawa.
Dude, we didn't hit the Waffle House.
Wait, did it got Waffle Houses in Jersey though? I mean,
don't
they got those diners, and I feel like
That's
the
right.
diners
We
are
did
kind
go
of
to a
like
diner.
they kind of make up for it. But the fact that they got Wawas, that's a pleasant surprise. Made me feel at home.
I think actually they started in the Northeast. I think they started in that area, and then they eventually moved their way down south. Holy
Dang.
sidesteps, Batman!
Man, just wait until they get a hold of a Buc-ee's. Can you imagine? But yeah, that's besides the point right now. We actually got ourselves a proper match going. And Emily, again, off to that early lead, but Conflict already showing that fantastic comeback potential. Okay. Again, just that quick little crouch jab. Just trying to keep things honest here, but oh, that hop kick ain't honest. The hop kick doesn't care about your feelings.
The range on her hop kick is super good too.
Oh yeah. Oh, raw tackle, but good reversal from Conflict.
Wow.
I'm honestly surprised that the armor didn't make that guaranteed.
Well, there's two different places. You can break the tackles, the standing tackle, and then you can reversal as well. So if you mash 1+2 enough, you should be able to get either the initial reversal or the second one.
Fair enough. Oh, and again, the kunai in the corner. It's just so impressive. You find yourself stuck in a corner, stuck against the wall, and it's so tough to break out.
Come on, man. Let's bring out the Akon, right?
Beautiful duck in the launch.
Conflict, music.
Oh, good check
And
on
you
the
know
low,
we
though.
up front.
Yeah, I think I might have seen that coming from here. That's the first time I've gotten the call right tonight. These old manipulations ain't failing me too much. Oh, but the range
my goodness.
into the wall. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, chooses not to finish it for the Oki.
Okay. Oh, the range.
Oh, nice. Good mix there.
Ooh. All right, Conflict.
It made sense. He still had rage. You know,
Yeah.
even if she had blocked it, she would have gotten the pushback, and he still would have been at plus.
Yep. I mean, smoke him while you got him. Oh, good check. Okay, got the punish.
Oh, these lows. Oh my goodness. Got away with murder there.
Oh, and again, just that jab. Stuff out the command dash.
This backdash that Emily has got going on here.
No, it is a game changer. Oh, but we got the parry. First time
Doing it again. Shades of
dang.
Emily earlier. Let's just do the exact same thing 3 times every time we get the mix.
Yep. Like you legit cannot. Oh wow. You. Whew. You legit cannot count Conflict out of a round, but especially when you're on a roll like that. Good lord.
Let's go. Whoa.
We got Lars. We got Lars on stream doing this kind of stuff. Forget about it, man. What is that?
It's called Tekken, my dude. It's called Tekken.
I thought Lars was dead, though.
I don't know about all of that.
News of his death might have been presumptuous. I'm going to be honest with you.
Greatly exaggerated.
You
yeah.
know this. Yes, sir.
And you know this, man.
Ah, wow.
Ain't Friday yet.
God, dude. Okay.
Hope everybody is doing good out there on this Thursday night. I know we're all trying to make it to Friday. Some of us got a 3-day weekend. I'll tell you, I could absolutely use the 3-day weekend. Try to get a little bit of sleep. Have you been able to get some sleep there, Jared? I know that we didn't really do that much of it this last weekend. You been able to catch up?
I passed out on my couch.
That's a good nap. How long did you pass out on the couch? The couch naps are the best naps.
The couch nap, if I'm keeping count correctly, the couch nap lasted about 13 hours.
Holy crap. Dang. And then you wake up and your face is all stuck to the fibers. Oh, man.
You're just sitting there trying to figure out what's going on. Like, yeah.
A good one, bro. Oh, man. The sidestep on the running 3. We've seen that Lars's running 3 can be, good option select there on that string. Yeah, but Lars's running 3, very linear. And so Emily really taking advantage of this sidestep.
Well, it's been the one thing that's been keeping things close for Emily here. Oh, good check. Got the launch.
Oh,
Again,
freaking
yeah.
kunai, bro.
It's so
You might as well just
scary.
stand still. You
Yeah.
might as well just stand still and neutral block, and then just let her come in with her stupid command dash or whatever the hell she wants.
Yeah, you know, I think Aiden may be onto something with that forward neutral block tech.
Yeah.
It might take you like 30 seconds to finally get into range of Kunimitsu, but at least it's gonna get you there safe. It's like that flight that's like, hey, we got all this turbulence, we're gonna fly around. You might take you time to get there, but still, you want that whole plane to be intact.
Oh my gosh. Either one of those could have, if Conflict was a little bit closer, could have gotten the counter hit, and Emily could have gotten the down forward 2 counter hit. Don't know. But there
Don't look down, we got a retard.
There's no way he pressed on that.
Oh!
This man is bringing the power back here.
Saw the button. Thought recovery was going to be just enough to catch, but no, Conflict. Recovering just in time to block.
Yeah, he trying to put that Black Sabbath in him, some of that electric funeral.
Ha! Oh, we're going paranoid there now. Okay.
You already know, son.
Mm.
Oh, that didn't track? I mean, it was a big sidestep, though, I guess.
Yeah.
Tracks more to the
goes
other side. I would
downstairs.
guess.
Oh, that
came
14
out.
but got floated though.
Be careful. You know what could happen at range 50.
Oh, good sidewalk from Emily there. Let's go.
All right, this is set point for Emily, but I got a feeling
Tonight's
That's
gonna be a
a-
good night.
the game's gonna be a long game.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. What did I say?
Oh, tried to tease the side switch there, but Emily recovering with the roll.
Good
Kind
job
of
with the side
threw a
step.
wrench in that. Yeah.
Do not let her mix you.
Slid under
Let's
the order.
go. Let's go.
Drop the shoulder. Conflict. 1 round away.
Oh yeah, double Luigi time.
Stop. I'm not gonna. Oh man, he could have died for that. He toe kick blocked.
Toe kicks.
Toe kick. Even toe kick on hit is death. Blocked.
Like,
toe
you
kick.
were playing with absolute fire. And you know how I feel about spree kicks.
Oh my god, the sidestep! Realignment!
How are you gonna walk the oh, that was a beautiful
Oh
walk
my
spree, but it
God.
wasn't enough. Wow. That reaction to it was so next level on point.
Yes.
Oh my
That's
god.
somebody that has labbed that before. That's somebody that knows that rage drive, if it's not at the wall, not even that scary.
Man. For real, you might not have got the set, but you got the highlight though. Woo! God dang. No, that was awesome. That was awesome. Emily moving on. Conflict at least showing off. GG's to both players there. Like, that was awesome. But Emily, she's going to be waiting in grand finals for, whoever's waiting in the wings. Whoever it is, they're going to be really dang good.
Mm-hmm.
We
got-
for a treat, man.
Damas and Keep Crying coming up to see who plays Fear of Silence in losers quarters. So we're in losers round 6 right now, and then we're also going to see 0-2. So every match, I believe every match from now on is going to be on stream. Let's not forget, ladies and gents, to throw them Matcherino codes up and get him out in there. Make it happen, Cap'n. Because, you know, we like to be slapping some money into the pot. Let's see. Actually, that pot looks mighty big. Let's see. Seems like somebody has put Orothil with $50.30 coming through.
Let's go.
Mad props for that. Very thanks.
To be
Mucho
sure.
gracias.
You know, getting that support for the players. especially when it's from the community like that. That's the kind of stuff that you love to see, man. Keeping this thing grassroots, hell yeah. And hey, I just want to give a quick shout out to Puppy Swarm as well. Holding it while the man is having this flu game right now, doing Jordan things. So like, definitely deserves the love and support there, man. And also, yeah, big love to everybody in the chat going right now. Been seeing some good energy coming from y'all all evening. And hey, happy you're here. Glad we can sit here and break bread together. You know, yeah, I'm a bar from Afronomical. He did leave me some leftover pepperoni and cheese, and you know, even when you heat it up in microwave with that stuff, it's still tasty as hell.
Speaking of people in the chat, we got Mike and Ike out there. If I'm not mistaken, Mike and Ike is about to begin their tournament series on Monday coming up. Which, by the way, if you need any commentators, you already know where you can find them. I may or may not have sent you a message on Discord. Just saying. But that is going to be a really cool thing to have a community tournament on Monday that's not run by a corporation that doesn't care about anybody, Bud Light.
Oh. I mean, he did the Brock Lesnar thing.
But that's going to be really great. You can pretty much have a community-based tournament any day of the week. Fridays are usually open for people to do their exhibitions and stuff. Joey Fury's been doing lots of stuff on Fridays. And then Saturdays, usually a big day for TWT, big events. And then Sundays, the day of rest, usually. Yeah.
That's the thing you kind of love that I love to see, man. Like, I still feel that we're a little ways away from, you know, like, hey, full-blown offlines being a thing again.
Yeah.
But to see that online is still rolling strong, to see like these communities, these scenes still continuing to keep it locked down, like, yeah, that's some stuff I can support. The fact that we've still got this kind of action for Tekken 7, 2021.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's the good stuff right there.
It's been 7 years.
Exactly. And it's still running strong, man. You know, what more can you say? This community is going to keep itself going with or without support. And that just does something good for my heart, man. People that built this are the people that are keeping it going. At the end of the day, they're the people they're still going to be there. At least until we get Tag 3. Fingers crossed for Tag 3.
Bucket Hats out here. Bucket Hats had a really sick game in the team tournament, not teen tournament, in the early days of Summer Jam, and saying that they are unfortunately going to be unable to keep playing because Tekken is such a well-made game that never has any issues or crashes or frame drops or cheaters or anything like that ever happening on it. By the way, I did just
Tekken is the worst.
I just posted the Twitter link of that event that Mike and Ike is promoting and I believe also running, and that starts Monday, September 6th, 7 p.m. CDT. So it's the same time as the ChiTek bracket. Starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is a pretty good time for us on the East Coast. A lot of us on the East Coast are looking at things and we're like, man, why is everything so late in the day for us? You know, and I understand, you know, there's a lot of big players on the West Coast, but there's just ICFC goes on for so long. People be up until 3 in the morning if you make it in the top 8 sometimes, right? And then
Hard pass. Hard pass.
yeah, right. And so for our
I
big
value
four
my sleep
players
too much.
that are trying to make it out there, like Shiesty and Lucho Han and whatnot, we're trying to go out there, and our scene is trying to show up. Yes, we got the gig ass. Let's go.
Let's go.
Too long didn't
Dominus.
read. We want more tournaments that are at a reasonable time. Let's get into this match.
Please and thank you.
Let's run it.
This is gonna be silly as hell. And we got another Kunimitsu. But it don't matter. We got a Gigas.
Okay, so we
And Gigas introduces like a lot of big wrinkles into that. You know, you got the obvious fantastic 10-frame punish, down 2, always a threat. Oh,
and you know, has the power crush that maybe has the ability to beat some of these strings out and get some extra leeway when you don't want to do
just
that.
like I said,
I'll tell you what, you don't want to do that.
Far riskier when you can get on the end of a 1-2 like that. Oh, but the hot knee ends up getting eaten up. No, kind of like but yeah, like,
now 35 damage, I want to say, and you get 5 of those, and you're pretty much dead.
yeah. Damas went fishing there. Got the down 2 out, but it was a little bit slow. Got interrupted. Oh, broke the Yurkin Rana. Oh no, got tagged by the kunai there. I was about to say, you probably if you're playing this right, you're probably not seeing too many sidesteps from Gigas here.
Yeah, I agree. Oh no, you got to be ready for that one.
No break. I was about to say, Gigas not exactly that grappler character, but if you don't respect command throw, it's gonna hurt.
It's a good. Oh my gosh, 13 seconds.
Ooh.
Oh. So
where's the mid? Okay.
command throw was a good idea there. I have a feeling like Damas thought that maybe Keep Crying was going to go and run a power crush and thought, I'm in Goliath stance or Golem stance. Trust me, I can't remember. I can't give him straight. But you know, they're like, oh well, I'll beat him out of the power crush. Oh, speaking of the power crush,
Floated out of the hot knee. That's twice this game. Oh, and again, too slow with the down 2.
oh man,
Oh, like I legitimately think that Gigas has some good tools to deal with this matchup.
yeah.
But when you're getting beat to the punch like that, it is hard. I think, you know, for real, beyond the obvious, the 1-2, kind of like you mentioned, he does have the armor down 3+4, which, hey, you can connect on a down 2 on the other end of it. It's some good damage. He's also got some fantastic strings to try to trap people. You know, if Kunimitsu gets a little bit antsy with the buttons, yeah, that's getting launched. That's getting air throw. That's getting dumb damage.
Yeah.
On top of that, hey, you know, there's always the possibility of Damas teasing some of those charge buttons as well. You know, getting that big pushback on it, setting up the Goliath setups.
You got to stand still long enough for it to work out, though.
Yeah,
Right? Which is something
that's
that
true.
not a lot of Kunimitsu players like to do. Her
Oh,
movement.
but-
the mirror
Oh,
match.
Yeah, and I think the Gigas pick might have been to try to avoid this kind of situation, but hey, we got a checkers match now.
Round 1. Fight.
It's either that or 4D chess. I'm not sure how Kunimitsu players think.
I prefer the Adamas's custom. How she has like actually looks like a fox. It reminds me of like, you know, something that Yoshimitsu might wear. You know, animalistic.
I can support it. Oh, armored straight through. There we go. Yeah, and that's the thing, especially when you have a character that has,
Spin it back too.
if I'm being fair, some really good custom options like Kunimitsu does. Why not style out with the fashion tech? Oh, no breaking the Hurricane Rana. Didn't quite kill though. Oh,
Waiting for
that
the
Kool-Aid.
confirm.
Oh, just with the button, and we got the mid. All right, that was a little anticlimactic, but whatever. Hey, we got a round.
Oh
Okay.
man, that confirm is just so good when you get it. When two-hit confirms in any fighting game are very desirable. You don't get them very often.
I mean, you know, if we're gonna take out Gatlings from Guilty Gear, you might as well keep them here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. Good
We're gonna
launch
get wall
there.
here. This might
After the
kill.
block punish. Oh man, they ran too far forward.
All right, but hey, bucket hats. One round away here.
Thomas is on the back foot. Oh no, the wall, Oki.
I know. So many players are never really going to be fans of mirror matches, especially in bracket. But this is this is tricky, man. Okay, got guaranteed damage. We'll take it. Oh, again, just this damage at the wall. This OTG.
Thomas breaking out the Ginsu knife, trying to chop it up out here.
Just a barrage of buttons. Keeping Thomas alive there. I was about to say, Bucket Hats wanted to stay down, was just getting tagged. Found a way to try to get up, gets hit with the mid knockdown. Thomas just poured it on.
Yeah, they great job there in the rock paper scissors. Absolutely, especially. Oh man, you gotta think that was close to a low block. I could swear I saw a low blocker of that. Maybe a mistimed low parry, possibly. But unfortunately, didn't work out there for Damas.
Yep.
Got swept up like so many Saturday mornings at my house.
Man.
Where I gotta be doing the cleaning. I gotta break out the vacuum instead of watching Yu-Gi-Oh. We got more games coming up for you, and we saw Landon play 0-2, and 0-2 did indeed go 0-2 in that set. So we are gonna be seeing soon. Hopefully, I'm not sure what our TO is gonna do. We're definitely. The set of FDX versus Landon is going to be played. Whether we see it or not, I am not sure. We're about to see Fear and Bucket Hats. Gonna make sense, probably. Easier to get one person in the lobby than it is to get two people in the lobby.
Work smarter, not harder, man.
Exactly.
But yeah, no. I keep going back to that kind of like exchange there with the armor button that last game. And, you know, at least as far as just pure currency, both characters got about the same amount of damage, but that knockdown made all the difference. You know, for real, you know, it's at least putting yourself in situations. You know, even if Thomas had cashed in more damage off it.
Yeah.
You know, having to deal with that knockdown and that position with the wall just a couple steps away, like that's still, hey, if I'm on the other side of that, I'm taking that. Oh, but hey, we are getting to, man, a really friendly Dragunov stage here, if I'm being real.
I think that you can still. I think the ender that you get off of command dash from the grab, the air grab rather, will also floor break for most of Kunimitsu combos if she decides to want it. Breaks the bar fight.
Oh, finishes the string. Okay, just a quick little jab punish from Fear of Silence. Oh, but beautiful duck in the launch there.
Going downstairs. Yes, sir. Mine, not yours.
Big hammer and stops and doubling up on that. Those Jordans that you paid 300 bucks for at auction, forget about it. You ain't breaking them out again.
We're gonna scuff them up.
All right. First blood. Fear silence. Oh.
Good duck on the throw there.
Yeah. I like the idea. I like the response. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Parry
Using
down
the
two.
advantage.
We got
Ooh.
those reactions.
Okay. Not trying to do something too fast that's gonna get him caught. Still on the back
Look at his
foot.
damage. And Fear locked down in the corner here, armored through.
Aha.
Okay. But the roll switched things up. This can still be a good situation for Fear here. One good rage drive. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's follow.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
nothing doing. Whew.
All right. One
Yeah,
round apiece.
no. That's still a scary, scary situation.
Fear of
Oh,
Silence
gets-
doing exactly what he needs to, trying to make sure
Woo!
that
Oh, that
he
doesn't break?
is in control, but bucket hats. Oh, yeah,
beautiful
that's
block.
what the doctor ordered. We cooking up.
Oh, baited.
That was straight neutral too. I mean, straight out of nowhere. There wasn't no jab into down 4-1. That was just a straight down 4-1, and we had bucket hats just
Yeah.
having to crystal ball out.
I like the idea though. Fear of Silence have broken out the back 1+2, had some plus frames to work with. You know, hey, chance they're good. They're gonna try to use them. All right, quick little scuff shoes there. Hurricane Rana, no break. And again, just a little jab. Oh, good check on the armor. Down forward 1, keeping it simple. Just cash it out. Oh, kunai from point blank. Okay.
Goodness.
That's a couple times that we've seen that work out. That must be the hidden Kunimitsu Jitsu.
Kunimitsu Jitsu.
Yes.
Yes.
Alliteration aside.
Be that as it may, Bucket Hats is running the momentum from these previous sets into a train yard, right? Just like choo-choo, just straight up going through their opponents so far tonight. Fear of Silence, sticking with the Dragonov, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't seem like Fang with hit, because obviously we know that Fear of Silence has a great Fang. Fear of Silence might not think that Fang is a good option here. Doesn't really maybe have the long-range tools. Yeah, but I don't know if Dragonov really has the long-range tools here either. I don't know.
That's so tricky. Because, you know, again, like, you're dedicated to keeping up that pressure, to working your way in with those running twos and using that to set up all your scarier stuff. And if that's not working, you know, what's your backup? Hey, I guess we found our answer.
Excellent.
Got the Fang?
Down back 3 is probably really good to try to keep her out.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is, like, Fang likes to brawl, and Kunimitsu, if you let her get into some of her stances, like back turn and whatnot, she's just as good at it.
Absolutely. And especially if she wants to stay at that 3 or 4 range, you know, just out of reach it out down back 3, especially when Bucket Hats has been throwing out kunai at that distance, it's a little bit of a riskier proposition. But so
Three,
far,
what did I
working
say?
out well. Yeah.
Oh, what did I say? On.
Spin Rooney.
Let's go!
All right. That was, yeah, okay. Good way to open things up. Let's see if the momentum continues here.
Trying
just
to-
out of range. Okay. Empty dash.
Bucket Hats is definitely trying to look at this and say, no, you're not going to down big for me again.
I like the
And
call
feels
for
like,
the
yes, I will.
throw there. Oh, hop kicked out. Yeah, Fear of Silence using the throw to switch position, but Bucket Hat's fighting right back out. Oh, goes downstairs. Oh, good. Check on the double low.
Oh, yeah, this is the
Sneaky.
box. What's the mix?
Oh,
Oh, the interaction. That is just fine. That was kind of thick.
Try to catch Wake Up, and then you have something like that happen. Oh no, but Gamble did it all. Wow.
On.
Didn't quite get the kill with the quick low. 5 HP paying off, and then gambled everything.
I have to think that was a different button. He couldn't have done that.
Fear of Silence just hit on 19. No, I take it back. Double down on 19.
Yeah.
It's a gutsy move. And I gotta imagine you're not seeing that coming. You just happen to be in the right place, right time.
Another one. Okay.
Shoulder.
Big back throw mix onto the mountain.
Okay, down back 3. Stuff in the command throw. Or it's command dash. Oh, but
She said I got one of those too.
Wow, okay. That's 2 rounds now that Bucket Hats is stolen from the brink.
Hey. Quintessential Fang. 1-1 down 4-1.
Nobody's been breaking that throw. It's something that we see so infrequently.
They are.
But
It
it's been
is
paying
a
off.
mix up. It is the back turn throws are a true mix up, a true 50-50 from Cooney. But oh man, the duck that's gonna hurt a lot.
Oh, flip through, side switch. That's gonna do it. Wow. Okay, Bucket Hats. With a little bit of grace and a little bit of fortune, carries that forward to that last round and breaks out the style.
I don't know, man.
That was smooth. Okay.
That I feel like when you have Oki like that, man,
That was-
and
yeah.
people try to downplay this character.
No. What is he doing?
There's no way. There is no way.
That was sick. Ah. I gotta bust that out like that. I know, like, especially season 4, there's been a ton of characters breaking out the side switch tech. But having it look that buttery smooth, having the setup off the flip like that, right into it. Like, come on. That's
Oh my
form and function right there.
So I just caught on FeedX's stream, I just caught the end of the set between FeedX and Landon, and he got him. FeedX beating Landon 2-0. You just saw him. Landon died to a rage art for throwing a jab. What a shame.
That's why we don't throw jabs.
Yeah, I guess, right?
Famous last words.
Uh-huh. So we're going to be seeing FeedX right now.
Tekken 7. Don't throw jabs. Especially when it's Zafina on the other side.
You throw jabs, you end up in a slab. Okay, yep, and this is a loser's quarter. Right, no, sorry, this is loser's semis. So this is the last first to 2. Then we will have losers finals.
Yep.
The winner of this will play conflict in a first to 3.
Whew. Yeah. Situation bad, make a situation worse. You don't want to take a ride in that long black hearse.
You are already right. If you set yourself up in that position, probably due to some sort of curse.
But Devil's Pit, Fee, once again, going back to the Noctis. No Diablo Gem this time around. I'm fully expecting Slugfest. Like, if I'm being real. All these Kunimitsu we've been seeing, all those options that both characters have at distance, like, yeah, forget about it. We're going to be seeing kunais, we're going to be seeing forward twos, we're going to be seeing big swords.
Oh,
Right
wow.
around
The
starts.
while standing 3, I have a feeling that that's a little bit tough there. Maybe not. He seems like he ducked for a really long time, but look at all the damage he got off of that. Good lord.
Both players stepping down forward ones here. Oh, good break on Hurricane Rana. Turns around with a button. Oh, okay. Good check. Quick little punish on the armor move. But
Great
P,
option there.
yeah, just hey, standing firm. Gets around 1. Oh, that was close. P going with the shift, trying to fish for the counter hit. Bucket Hats kind of catching a break, being at whip range for that button.
Oh,
Oh,
my
sword!
goodness.
We're going downstairs.
It's gonna hurt.
P breaking out the Berserk tech. That sword goes clang.
It definitely felt Wolverine-esque. Berserker Barrage.
Okay. Yeah, and that's a very quick 2 rounds for P here.
Yeah. Little float here on the infinite stage. This is a good stage for Fee. You know,
Yeah.
get some good wall damage at the beginning, then you keep to change up your Oki a little bit once that's done and move to the infinite style.
Oh, okay. Check the sword that time. Not a lot of lateral movement from Bucket Hats here.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Very often, when this character first came out, they're like, just sidestep. And then we learned, well, that was a lie. Mad quick. And yeah, but definitely FDX throwing a lot of good buttons here for that first game. 3-0, no round brown. Seeing if FDX can run it all the way to losers finals and get himself a rematch. Is that who knocked out FDX earlier? I can't remember who knocked him out.
Yeah, it was Conflict. 2-0.
Yeah, it was. So we're gonna have ourselves theoretically a rematch if we see Bucket Hats not bring it back. But we had a lot of momentum there. But that was a huge, like, you know, when an unstoppable force meets an unmovable object, what happens? And it would appear the immovable object, FDX, definitely took the game on that one.
That's why I kicked your leg out of your leg. Yeah. Kinder Jim, stage of choice here for Bucket Hats. That's fair. You know, I do see a lot of Kunimitsu players tend to go here or, you know, even Hammerhead. But, you know, it's definitely a little bit more supportable, especially since we don't have that change to the infinite stage. Oh, quick little kunai.
Yeah, you get the long stage for the wall carry, but you also get...
Ooh.
Oh, excellent idea there.
Yep. Timely block from Bucket Hats. Oh, and again, these big swords. And Bucket Hats just having to sit there and hold it. Oh, but they drive into the wall.
Speaking of holding it, hold that sword right in your chest, son.
That damage is so chunky.
How do I hold all these crimes?
Okay, good sidewall. I'll put another launch.
Man.
I was
His
about to say,
ability to see whiff punishes, to see whiffs and punish them is just so fantastic.
uncanny. Okay. More 2 strings. Okay, another check on the down 2. Oh, spring kick, that's gonna be dangerous. Oh, but could have paid a bigger price for it. That's unfortunate. Bucket Hats had rage, had the potential for a launch. That could have been the round, but Fee. Hey, you make chicken salad from chicken, you know what?
You saw that back turn option select that PDX did after that grab. I don't know about it being a true option select. Oh man, and that's gonna be a perfect. But that is a great thing that Noctis has that a lot of characters don't, is the ability to beat out that back turn situation that Cooney has after breaking that throw. Great job breaking the throw, and great job making the necessary statement. You knew he was gonna mash. Exactly. Mash or don't mash. And you knew he was gonna mash. Good game right there from Fee. Trying to make it so our boy the TO can get to bed and get some shut-eye. We're gonna see the run back from Conflict is gonna be a first to a 3.
Yeah, the Jordan flu game continues for Puppy. But in the meanwhile, we still got some fantastic matches. We're gonna get bare minimum 3 games between FeeDX and a Conflict that put Fee down to losers with a proper 2-0. And then we got one more after. Like, god dang it. You got Emily waiting winners finals. There's nothing but hype matches coming up from here. So like, yeah, I'm all about that. That's a good Thursday evening right there.
Yes, sir. I got tomorrow. I'm giving my students have a quiz, so I'm up as late as it needs to be. I pretty much get to sit at my desk and grade papers all day.
Hey,
Beautiful day.
it's a good life right there.
Yeah, those are the days. I mean, on the one hand, you end up sitting at a desk and grading papers, and so like you start to get that kind of like neck and eye and headache pain, but at least you're not dealing with the the little things that you do. It's a different kind of work day, and that's a nice silent one. Like I always said, if I was gonna retire and pick up like a day job, it would be stacking vending machines. Go, tell me where to go. I have my music on. Tell me which place to stack them, and that's it.
You know, maybe dip into the supply here and there.
All right. I'm a businessman, okay, and I need to be caffeinated sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. No, this goes without saying. How else are you gonna deal with a bunch of loud screaming kids? Caffeine. How else are we gonna get hype over this match? Caffeine. I legit had a shot of espresso before this tournament. I need another one. Well, actually, I don't know if the set's hype enough. Maybe not.
That first round right there, Conflict taking a huge lead there in that early combo, and then keeping the pressure on. Holy orbitals, Batman!
You trying to catch me? You trying to catch me with that low sword? Forget it.
Forget about it.
Yeah, and again, Conflict's jumping out to the early lead here, and this might kill.
Dang, man, he hit him right in the gut.
Dropped and still got the kill. Okay.
Just like Mama's lasagna, it hits just right.
Good God, man. Oh, he's a launch. He gambled hard on that. And you paying with about half your bar right there.
He saw a button that whiffed. It just wasn't the button that. Oh man!
Oh, jeez, loaded. Wow. Conflict on point here. Game 1. Good God.
Conflict is doing Puppy Swarm right now.
I wonder how often these two have played, because right now Conflict's just got Fee's number.
For that game, absolutely.
And then like the set before, you know, how often do you say somebody rolls through and just straight up just 2-0s PDX? Like, just brushing the dirt off their shoulder. Like,
yeah.
That don't happen.
Yeah, usually when Fee goes down 2 rounds, he really tightens up. And even, you know, even if at the end of that second round, you barely get that second round very often. But yeah, that was mad good. And on the Infinite stage too, right? Can't say anything about whether or not there's any good neutral or anything like that. And it was all regular scenarios, no crazy oaky, is nothing but fundamental Tekken. Fundamental Tekken friendability.
Oh, and honestly, I like this from Fee. I know typically the Infinite stage is a little bit more friendly for Fee. We're so used to seeing Fee jump out to that life lead and hold on to it. But tables have turned for this matchup. So, you know, change the scenery can only be a good thing. And hey, don't work out, you got one more game to make another switch.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, choosing the hammerhead here. Don't feel the parry.
Almost. Yeah, Fee wants to get that counter hit out. Seeing Conflict being aggressive with those buttons, but just hasn't really been able to link up on anything so far.
Look at Conflict baiting the whiff punishes
Ooh,
from VDX.
It's yeah. Oh, big sword. Nothing doing. Oh, but the shield though. One out on the exchange. Got the wall split at least. A little bit extra damage. Slight life lead for Fee. Nobody's got Kool-Aid right now.
Oh God!
Look at it again!
Empty jump! Look at him!
What is this? Oh, it goes over to wake up low.
Conflict is going and playing against VDX, knowing how much he loves to get that whiff punish down forward too.
Yep.
And oh my gosh, hasn't gotten one yet and has died for it every time.
Yeah, this whole set so far has been Conflict putting that carrot out on the stick, and each time Fee's wanted to take a bite.
God.
Like, God dang, dude. Okay. I didn't think I'd be seeing myself like catch this, but Conflict one round away from a no round Brown to really put Fee on the back foot here.
But Fee using the pressure, but you knew that he was gonna press a button, and that long range counter hit low, giving Conflict some map advantage back here.
Here we go. Okay, big sword, no escape. 4-2, quick little jab punish. Oh, it went for the unblockable.
You know that one.
Gambled hard. I mean, you know, with that kind of life lead, sure, why not? Take a gamble on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
With the round count lead too, yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, great counter hit button going head first into the ground there. That's got to be comfy.
You know,
That's one of those touchdowns right there.
You think that you're off axis after he does, like, you'll do a sidestep from dynamic entry and you think you're off axis for it, but you're not. He just comes up and throws a good button that's going to track you. Oh my, good whiff punish there.
That Brat sword, not quite long enough, but hey, we good. Doing just enough. Stay in this thing.
Showing you that he doesn't really need the rage art either. Didn't get the punish on the low at the beginning of the round. All good.
Conflict, again, sticking out these buttons, trying to stop Fee from approaching. But hey, when you got a tool like that, your approach distance is basically anywhere from mid-screen on. Good lord. Okay. Oh, and again, silent entry.
Okay, 30 seconds left. Similar life, though Conflict has a little bit less.
Yeah, life about him. Oh, there we go. He has rage.
Good flow.
We're gonna get the rage arts. I think even with the scaling, this is probably gonna do it.
Gotta have to. It's gonna have to.
Yep. All right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fee holding out just long enough. Yeah, we're all square. One apiece. And now the real chess match kind of happens, because if you're in Conflict's position, you saw the success that you had that Infinite Stage Game 1. Do you go back to that?
Yeah, that game was really important. He was not having it in that first game, but it could be a long one.
Yep. Would you say that he's having a rough time?
Yes. Don't. You might say his bite was even more dangerous than his bark in that case.
It's a doggone shame, is what it is.
You know, we almost wish that we could have rewound it and put a little bit of a pause of that set too. It was a nail biter.
Well, we'll have to retrieve that from the VOD. Because right now we got a game 3 on our hands. Twilight Conflict 2 is a very interesting choice. I'm sitting here wrecking my brain to trying to figure out what kind of benefit it gives you over some other stages, but again, Lars wall carry super effective on the stage. You get balcony, then that's easily getting carried to the other side downstairs. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I guess like you said, music. We'll take that. It's no helipad night.
Whoa, is that a 14 frame launcher? Do you get that? Because I'm pretty sure 2242 is only minus 14, but that was a hefty launch. Oh, Lord of mercy.
Oof. Oh, Rage Drive burned.
Oh my
God.
God.
Tripling up on the broadswords. Fee getting his best guts on.
11 seconds. Oh my gosh. That was going to be something crazy. That was going to be down 4-2.
Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, and a quick little jab, interrupting. Just these little pokes adding up for conflict here.
Look at the spacing from conflict too. Just keeping him a little bit far out, but listen to me. Shutting up. No, you knew that was gonna happen. He just sat there and back turn.
Okay, and again, going back to wow, that was funky. Neutral jump 2. Okay. We play in 2D now. Where's Noxus's bar? I don't see Noxus's bar. Oh, okay. Quick little 2-2 punish. Doubling up on the 2-2s. What we haven't seen too much from Fee is extending that any further, going into the 3rd or 4th hit.
Well, he died from 2-2 forward 2 in the first round, so he's also, he's got that opportunity to use it to get pushback, keeping the map advantage. You saw that he took him to the wall with it and kept it going in the other direction once it got all turned around too.
No, that's a very fair point. And I guess in a situation like this, especially with somebody as slippery as a Lars can be, keeping them pinned down at the wall is a very good way to go about fighting that match. Oh, Orbital, nothing doing. Runs right into an emo man.
Oh, no punish there on the shoe shine.
Oh, gambled hard again with a launch. He's gonna pay the price for it.
Electric funeral.
2-1.
Funeral. Electric funeral. Oh, the arc blast. I think the arc blast is one of Lars's cooler moves. Although I do really like 4-back 2-1, that move that got FDX killed in the first round as well. That's a super awesome one.
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like Conflict is making Fee play a little bit riskier than I'm used to seeing him go at it. It's not like it's like blatantly obvious, like, hey, just good defensive movements, other things like that. It's been baiting with these kind of quicker recovery buttons. It's been kind of subtly, kind of like planting that seed of doubt in the minds. Like, hey, is this where I approach? Is this where I try to break in with silent entry, dynamic entry? Like, is this something where you're just trying to catch something on the approach? And it's just been in Fee's head. This not only this set, but the set that Conflict put him down into the losers for.
Yeah, that's just like the chat said. He's doing these small buttons that are just out of the range of Noctis's down forward 2, and then just getting so much off of that. Hammerhead going for FDX here. Obviously locked into the Noctis pick, though not that much of an issue for him.
Oh, not at all. Character specialist. Even with the Devil Jin earlier in the night.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
no,
It
and
did it again. He whiffed a jab, and FDX was like, aha, gotcha.
Yeah.
But he did not.
I don't get what's causing that to not work. It's not like other characters have gone the route of trying to fish things out, of kind of just putting some bait on the hook there. Whatever line Conflict's casting out into the waters right now, it is proven to be super effective.
Absolutely. He's using the super rod out here. Not the old rod, not the great rod, but the super rod. Gonna catch himself a Sea King. And FDX absolutely is a king of this bracket very often. And taking some plus frames there. Choosing not to go in though. Checking some
And there
data.
we go. Hey, see, there we go. A quick little 2-2 punish on the jab string from Conflict there. I feel like when Fee isn't trying to go optimal on that situation, he's working out a little bit better.
Look
Okay,
at Conflict
let's jab.
poking down here.
Yeah. No, it's smart. It's smart. Keep that pressure on, especially with the time running down. It got the range drive. Taking the rounds. That persistence, just keeping pressure up. Taking half the round to stay away from Fee, and then just picking your own time to stay in his face.
FDX getting a lot of damage with an orbital of their own.
No, like Conflict is absolutely in control of the pace of this match. He's kind of dictating how it goes. Oh, good way to punish a high. All right.
Yeah, it does recover pretty quickly. He could have gotten something bigger off of it. But
that was the right call from Fee, but Conflict with the silent entry button got out of range. Oh no!
Dang, man, he scuffed the pinstripes.
Like, even when you got the right call, it ain't the right call. Oh, there we go. Counter hit shiv. First one we've seen all set. See how much damage this builds up. Oh, good check on the low.
Nice. Oh, doesn't
and
convert,
again.
but luckily still gets some damage on the end of it.
Even with the whiffs, Conflict's been setting up for Oki with all these silent entry setups.
Okay, 30 seconds remaining.
Triples up on the two
Conflict
string.
trying not to get killed. Okay, we got ourselves a final round here. FDX on survival point.
Swinging hard. And again, Conflict, instead of going on the back foot to start the round, putting on the pressure here. Oh, another emo man. Create some distance. Oh, went fishing for the counter hit there. But life's still about even. Oh! All right, went further with the string. Conflict showing patience.
Oh my god, the arc blast.
And we're going into the wall again.
Entire 1,000 watts into that. Oh my god, that was a crazy whiff punish right there. So good.
Conflict. That ending from the punish to the wall throw to the side switch, like, just everything just was on point. And the night that he's had, the way that he played that matchup, I would say absolutely Conflict deserved that. Like, yeah. That was. I mean, what more can you say? He found a way to bait the hook, and he caught himself a whopper. That's usually the Noctis line, but not today.
Mm-hmm. I remember my friend, whenever we were playing Tekken 6, and he had the game and we didn't have the game. We would go over to his house and play, and he learned how to play Lars really well. And we were like, oh, this character, why? Why do you do this to us? And Lars has been toned down a little bit since then, but, you know, absolutely down, but not out. Noctis having lots of great tech for him, and Lars, not a slouch at all, especially Conflict's Lars, coming to grand finals for another set this month. This isn't their first time being in grand finals, no sir.
Yeah, no, that's something else. And for real, it's been interesting to see the shakeup at the top. You know, you look at this point, maybe 6 months ago, it's Joey and his shadow kind of firmly trenched at the top two. But seeing Conflict step up, seeing Emily get in on that, seeing Fee, seeing so many other players that were kind of there on the periphery, suddenly finding that next gear. Like, man, that's been so cool to see. Like, you know, I know we've been talking Summer Jam a lot, but like that shouldn't go without saying. Like that weekend, we saw so many like top players get knocked down a peg.
Yeah.
And legitimately, it's been because of this online grind. I mean, what more can you say? It's 100% good for the community, and what it means for, you know, Tekken, especially in the US going forward. Like, yeah, forget about it. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's like I sent out a tweet. I was like, listen, this is the new guard, y'all. We're out here, and some of the old heads are still out there, but they're finding that their legacy knowledge got them very far at the beginning, but now there's way more stuff out there. Seasons 2, 3, and 4 have come out. Things have changed a lot for a lot of characters. There are new characters that maybe you haven't labbed yet, old heads, and
No question.
you thought, oh no, it's fine. I'll survive on my on my fundamentals. I am a fantastic fundamental second player. That may be very much true, but when you don't know the matchup and you don't know the mix-up, it can be very difficult.
Absolutely. You know, tonight it's been Lars, it's been Kunimitsu. Over the weekend at Summer Jam, you saw an army of lay players. You saw plenty of Fangs. You saw Lilies coming out of the woodwork. You had, you know, Trojan going 6 rounds straight against Joey Fury. Like, some stuff that before the weekend went down, nobody really would have predicted. You know, it's a case where it kind of speaks, to just the fact that so many players are becoming stronger, but also the fact that so many of these characters have been slept on over the past few years, you can't really call them out anymore. There's enough of a balance there where any character has a potential to absolutely thrive.
Good counter hit on the set 2 there to start off the set. 75% life down for Conflict. He likes to use that sweep when the move is got like that quarter circle 4-1+2 or 4-4-1+2 from Noctis. Oh man, the sidestep arc blast right there. Excellent job.
And yeah, we're getting wall. It's gonna be some added damage to wall throw.
Oh my, 60%.
I shouldn't have to say this, but yeah, grand finals here. 3 games for Emily to win it. 3 games for Conflict to reset, plus another 3. Both outcomes entirely possible here, especially the role that Conflict has been on tonight.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, last week actually we saw Emily lose to Conflict last week. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken. I gotta check my calendar and remembrances, but that's what I believe happened in Grand Finals. Conflict making it back all the way to Grand Finals after resetting.
Oh man! And all these
Emily,
lows from Emily.
Trying to not let that happen.
Yeah, those ankles of Conflict have got to be hurting right about now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good sidewalk. Didn't quite get much for it, but again, the mental damage off of that at least is going to be good for something.
Oh, wow. What a good float right there. Conflict being so aware of their surroundings. Not putting Emily in rage. That's best case scenario.
Oh, spring kick, that's dangerous! But didn't pay the price for it. Ugh. Every time I see that, my heart just jumps up to my throat. Oh, Ranger!
Oh, no!
Just
She
enough!
had a pixel?
Sliver!
Not even a pixel.
The 5 HP!
Wow.
You have to respect the Herodicare.
She's really been believing in that rage art today. She's batting like 900 right now.
No doubt. No doubt. And just being on point with the timing. I mean, you know, it's a very simple thing. But it's to be able to reliably call on it like that. Yeah, don't forget about it. You know, I mean, we've seen people breaking out like rage arts since day one. But to be able to kind of be successful with that consistently, that's the rub right there. Man. Yeah.
Kunimitsu, I mean, obviously, Conflict had to play some Kunimitsus along this set, defeating Dragon Slayer. And, well, I guess that was the only Kunimitsu they played. But that Dragon Slayer set, that was a tough set, but it showed that Conflict is knowledgeable of the Kunimitsu matchup, winning that one 2-1. But this is Emily we're talking about here, and she's not really one to focus on the setup. She's one to focus on the fundamentals, the mix, and making sure that she's at just the right range at every time, using that backdash and sidestep.
Yeah. Nah. Her defensive movement's been second to none, and I feel like some of Lars's tools, especially with his approach, especially with his stances, at least can kind of help Conflict catch Emily on a couple things, but still, kind of like how you saw early in that game 1. You know, some of those strings out of dynamic entry, Emily just able to sidewalk out could potentially, you know, prove disastrous here. And again, that sidewalk just
Sidestep. Oh my god.
just
Getting
everyone acts up.
cartwheeled.
We're 10 seconds in, and Conflict's already in rage.
13 seconds.
Damage on that. How did Kunimitsu get that kind of damage that quick? That is obscene.
Awesome stuff as
When
always,
other people
keep
press
up the good
buttons,
stuff
Kuni
coming.
turns you into mutton.
Oh, okay. Good with punish. Kata sweep. Yeah, and that's another thing I'm curious to see. Conflict was so reliant on those quick buttons to try to bait responses. That's a scarier thing against Kunimitsu. You're sitting there throwing throwing sweeps from mid-screen. That kunai is gonna be on top of you real quick. Oh, goes downstairs. Okay, cash out guaranteed damage. All right. Life slightly in Emily's favor here. Oh, good.
There we
shit.
go. Finally getting a block on that full crouch or that on that sweep there. Oh man, and she gets all of this.
Yep. And then the command dash slide. Nobody blocking that online. Don't lie.
I gotta say, there was a little time period there, Jared, where you might have noticed that I didn't chime in. My mistake was that I glanced at chat for a moment.
Yep.
And
Oh, is it what I'm seeing right now?
yeah,
Ah.
it's been going on for a minute.
God bless Vine, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Lord have mercy. Emily is up 2-0, trying to get to bed tonight and trying to get Tom his ability to do the same.
I was about to say, we're trying to get out before the restaurants close. Like, yeah, no, Emily's not playing around right now.
We're gonna need to try to get some sort of unpredictability. Just like you were saying earlier, predictability is no good. And, you know, as soon as you get that block on that sweep, you're like, ah, there you go. Now I'm really scared to throw that out because I just died for it. So
They say that fear is the mind killer,
mm,
but predictability, that's the Tekken killer.
yeah, that's what you got to do, man. We're going to have to take you by surprise and make you realize, Emily, try to get it so that she's not seeing what's coming.
Did you see Last Day on Earth coming?
I gotta say the pick. I don't know about all that. I don't think I've seen this stage picked ever.
It's rare, but you know, dimensions are Hammerhead-esque,
Yeah.
and for conflict that can play into his hand.
Yeah, but you know, same thing with Cooney. They both really benefit from having the wall.
Trade the toe kick. This is some big damage.
Dang.
And there was a round just like that the game before. You blink, and Conflict's life bar just evaporates.
Oh man, that was a really big moment there for Conflict. Running in, getting 40% damage.
Getting out. Oh, found a way to
Sidestep
slip
the
the kunai.
kunai into dynamic entry. Let's go.
That was cool. That was stylish. Okay, went mid. I think was definitely bait and Conflict to expect low.
You can't arc blast power crush.
Right? Yep. Yeah. No, I like Emily's playing around right now.
Emily's
Patience to
on
just
tournament
crouch.
point right here. Conflict feeling
Yeah,
a little
and-
mashy.
That patience to just crouch right in Conflict's face. Hang there for just that second or two. You know, basically putting that doubt in Conflict's mind. Like, yeah, Emily is feeling real comfy right now. That's for sure. Now the kunai. Okay, again, command dash slide. Conflict
Who is this
hasn't been ready
Conflict
for
guy
this.
that can somehow sidestep kunai? I do not
Couldn't be me.
understand it.
Couldn't be me. All right, but hey, Conflict got around back. Sometimes that's all it takes. Just get things started. Get that first light. Oh, and again, Emily, just such a scary position to be in. You see this Kunimitsu ducking right in front of your face. You want to press, but you're also just that little twinge of doubt. You want to expect the low to come.
A
It's
long
not
range
there.
top kick here for Emily. Luckily for Conflict, the wall was mad close.
Yep. Some real mind games going on right now.
Okay. Oh, and the wall, side wall, nope.
No. But wake up and then you got the down back threes. And that's it.
Easy does it.
We done.
Yeah.
Emily just decided, no, I'm not going to fool around with this. I ain't going to play your game. You're going to play my game. And just, yeah.
Congratulations,
about to-
Emily. A fat 3-0 over Conflict. I mean, that first set between them was 3-2. Went pretty damn close, actually. I think it went final, didn't it? And then Jeez, Emily just turned on the gas. She has been
yeah.
looking unstoppable.
Um,
So, congratulations, Emily, winning ChiTek number 76. Conflict in second place. VDX in third. Actually, that's our 1, 2, 3 seeds as it was anyway. And honorable mention to Bucket Hats, aka Keep Crying, with that fourth place finish on the Kunimitsu. Nicely done.
salutes.
But
Yeah, no.
That's gonna do it for us. What do you guys got going on?
You want to go ahead, Fox?
Sure, yeah. I have a lore battle series that you guys have maybe heard about. I promoted it last week. We're doing lore battles. The first lore battle that we're going to do is going to get promoted tomorrow if my art comes through in time. And you guys are going to see some of the best players out of America and some from the Europe coming soon. I made a lot of contacts in Summer Jam, and I saw a lot of people that were super interested in the exhibitions, and so I cannot wait to get that to you guys and be able to give you guys some high-level Tekken in some relatively long sets for you. That's going to be, first one is on September 10th, and I'm going to let you know what that first lore battle is soon. So check out my Twitter. You can find it right below my face. Right below the Be Gold Blue Eyes, and also Juicy Game Night streams every Wednesday, and I commentate there. So if you want to see some Yoshimitsu and also hear my loud lungs, you can find them there.
Yeah, and as far as I go, not a whole lot to plug. You know, feel free to always, as always, give a follow at a Vector Spectre on Twitter. You know, fingers crossed, if the cards play out, you'll probably see me coming up at KIT in the not too distant future.
Yes, let's go.
Beyond that, you know, we've got the Alabama crew getting their usual kind of weekly stuff going on. So maybe looking, hopefully, pretty soon to get on board with getting some streams going to that. So yeah, be sure to check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/VectorSpectre. Plenty of Guilty Gear Strive going on, a little bit of melty action. So hey, if anime is your thing, you might find something that you'll like there. Beyond that, hey, thanks again to Puppy. Thanks to the chat. This has been fantastic hanging out with y'all. Puppy Swarm, you have been doing the Lord's work, trying to carry this whole thing sick. I respect it. I also realize that you're trying to get out of here, so I'm trying to cut things off.
Yeah. I gotta hit the sack because I am not feeling great, as you guys know. But yeah, I didn't want to let you guys down, so you know, stuck it out. But yeah, we'll be back on. I'll probably do a short stream on Saturday, probably some Fall Guys or something. If people want to tap in and watch that, in the ChiTek Discord, we collect lots of Fall Guys dubs, and Twitch told me I needed to stream more in order to get partners, so I guess we'll be doing that. But yeah, every Tuesday, Thursday here for ChiTek tournaments. Be sure to tap in for those.
Hashtag Twitch do better.
Yes, also Twitch do better, please. But yeah, tap in on Tuesday for more ChiTek, and we'll see you then, guys. Take care. Who should I raid, by the way? Sorry, I completely skipped my mind.
Raccoon is streaming.
Let me make sure I've got it spelled right. I'll go ahead and raid him. Where is it? There it is. Inconsiderate Raccoon. Raid Raccoon. There we go. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a good one.
Thanks all y'all. Big love.
Adios.